I wonder who this is.
Okay, right. Streaming back
It's
up.
someone who got banned. Not yet.
We'll give it.
Oh, and yeah, feel
there
free
we go.
to just ban that guy.
I don't think any of us are moderators.
I mean,
Ah.
he is gone as well, so
Yeah, I must have just jumped in.
Well, the stream's up. Starting soon. Yeah, it's up.
Sorry, I'm just having trouble setting all this up because I wasn't expecting Aben to be away,
It's fine.
and everything's acting slow now. Okay, so you wanted to grapple her, did you?
Yes, I get from behind, arms around the midsection to hopefully stop her using her arms, and they will pull out.
Yeah. Also make sure the stream can actually see stuff now.
Oh yeah. There we go.
Yeah, like I said, it's on still the title. Starting soon. Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Right, so that's a strength check from her, is it?
Or acrobatics, I think. I'm not sure. Somebody confirm.
Yep, she succeeds on that. So, she quite easily using her nimble body, kind of easily, very dodging out the way.
Well, that's plan A down the toilet.
Because
And I've used
that was a natural 20.
Of course it was. Because, I mean, overkill. Either way, that's me done. Because that was my action.
You basically just slid off her.
Yeah, she fucking wiggled her way immediately out before I even got my arms around.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
So yeah, my turn is done.
Okay. Next
Whenever
up.
I say that's me done, that's usually what I mean.
Who is next? It's the dude. NPC.
Playable.
Mhm. So, Mr. Agent Hayden Sean here. He's got sneak. He's got it's a sneak attack, isn't it?
Somebody who knows about rogues.
Since there's a character adjacent to the target, he should have sneak attack. Or
Okay.
is it
the target
advantage?
is not aware of his current position, so I guess yes.
Yeah, or was it advantage?
Yeah, in order
with-
for rogues to get sneak attack, they just have to have a fucking friendly person in melee with them. They don't have to have like draw length or flanking or anything.
I heard that they just get sneak attack so long as they hit someone with advantage.
That
too,
as
but-
well.
Okay. So, Agent Hayden Sean, he pops out from behind the from behind the wall. Arngrim, you see him in one very fluid motion, with his back to the wall, draws out a crossbow, and then kind of leans around the corner and fires one at her, and that will be at an advantage. Which hits, so he's going to deal an extra 2d6 damage.
Shit.
Nice.
So he deals 11 damage to her. She tries. She you watch as this aura of glass black shards behind her, sort of with very very swift kind of instinct, almost tries to form them into this protective shimmering shield, but sadly the arrow passes through and impales itself straight into her shoulder. And he's going to use his bonus action to hide.
Oh dear. Oh no.
Yep.
Nero's turn next.
Yeah.
Was kinda hoping we'd go before her.
Oh, whoops. I skipped over you by mistake. Neral, you have to attack one of your comrades. Whichever comrade you attack is your choice, but you have to attack them somehow.
Okay then, so
Since you are now convinced that this woman is your ally.
Alright then, so I'm going to move up there, and let's see what I can do. I am going to throw a fireball at Grunka.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I am applying
Firebolt, I think you mean.
a firebolt. I don't have fireball yet. My bad.
Making everyone fucking shit themselves.
I was just about to say, holy shit.
Fireball!
No.
Instant
firebolt.
TPK.
Yeah.
Does I hit Grunka?
Yeah.
Either of those would have hit.
3 fire damage. Okay. New.
Suck it.
Oh yes. So you
So
take
1 damage.
half of that.
Yeah.
Neral, new feature. I would like you to describe your attack as well, since that's what we're doing now, just to save me time.
So, after stepping back, she forms a black, shadowy looking fireball in her hand and hurls it at Grunka's face. But apparently it doesn't do much of anything because he's fire resistant.
Yeah. You know, he just kind of stands there. He just slowly looks at her. And he just like flicks his ear a bit and like, yeah.
So now, using the remaining parts of my sorcery points, she is going to use her quicken spell thing to hurl a chaos bolt,
Oh no.
which I have to pull up the table to see what element it does.
Yeah, you can fucking roll for it. I can't remember if you can choose it though.
think you
No,
have to roll
it's
for it.
random.
Okay.
I have to roll for it. Let's see.
I mean, it is a chaos book.
I like it. I'm down.
Indeed.
I fucking love Chaos Falls. It's awesome.
So fun.
I'm thinking of Chromatic Orb.
Yeah, it's chromatic
Chromatic
gold.
Orb
Yes,
is
that's
also
that's-
fun. Reminds me, I need to work on what my next wondrous invention is.
Okay, so now I have the table up. Ah. Hit the wrong button. Sorry, I hit the wrong button and it collapsed my entire window thing. So now I have to wait for everything to load back in.
You want me to
because
look at Chaos Bolt for you real fast?
Oh no, I have it up.
Okay.
So now finish loading, roll 20. That would be nice, thank you. Okay, so 1d8. And with the 7, it will be doing psychic damage.
Oh shit.
That's
No.
really good.
You mean bad?
Oh no.
Hello. I
I
hear you.
Shit. Psychic is one of those with the fewest resistances to play wise.
Yeah. So who took that?
throwing at Gronka again, seeing as
Oh.
Yura has seen what Gronka can do, and it's not good. So let's see if I actually hit.
Alright, you hit. Nope.
I don't hit, and I don't think this is a insta hit move. Nope. So unless the 11 hits you, I miss.
I think that could only come close to hitting Velen.
So, describe your chaos bolt for us.
Well, she tries to make a psionic ball in her hand and hurl it again, but it just falls short and hits the table about there. And
Watches the
explodes in psionic energy.
watches the chains rattle and the bloodstains kind of singe off. Right. So, Sao Yun, you watch as from out of the tunnel, you watch a dark figure come rushing out with a large kind of vicious dagger in his clutched in his hand over his head. And you hear him shout out, "For the Grey Father!" He rushes over to you, Sao Yun. That's a 22 to hit.
What?
Excuse me.
That is 22 to hit. Yes.
22.
Sorry.
What's going on? He's standing in front of me. What he's doing?
Stabbing you.
Catching?
Yes. He's swings his vicious looking kind of black obsidian dagger at you. So 22 to hit with 5 slashing damage. Okay,
Motherfucker.
which brings us to. Oh wait, no, yeah, I skipped over that. And
Did you get that inspiration?
you did, yes. You watch you watch this. It's kind of This emaciated looking orc begin to stumble over towards Zerth. He's going to take a swing at him. And that does hit him. That's so that's 11 bludgeoning damage.
Ow.
I'm hoping we get really good rolls.
We have to.
Sao Yun, your turn.
Since I basically just got shanked, I'll proceed to unholster my own dagger and try and stab him.
Okay, roll attack.
Basically, the only course I have. $15.
Yep, that hits. Describe your attack. And deal your damage.
Yeah.
As she takes a hit from his blade, he's now open to her, where she proceeds to stab him, aiming for his lower guts, but sort of misses and winches from the pain and stabs him in the hip instead.
Ah! He kind of winces as the blade sinks into his hip. Right,
She
so
is maintaining eye contact with him.
Well, let's see how
viciously.
this goes, folks. Is she gonna go for the one who manhandled her, or the entire group?
he's this woman is going to turn around and look you
No.
dead in the eyes, Vellum. And as one of the blades begins to wander over to your direction, as she gestures elegantly with her hand, and it makes
Hey,
and it makes two great big slashes against your back.
Did they hit?
That's 11 to hit.
No!
No, it does not hit. You
My abysmal AC has come out on top.
you very easily kind of lock your blade with it when it with a great clang.
Yay. What else has she got for me?
However, you watch as with her other hand, she gestures this other blade over this way
Oop.
towards
Wide sword.
Siren.
Who's blade?
And she herself is also going to move over this way, which incurs a attack of opportunity from you, Vellum.
Yeah, she does. Wata! Damn.
No, that does not hit.
Yeah, I figured.
Using her elegant form, she darts out of the way.
I'm gonna get her.
It's going to move over this way.
Jesus, she's so fucking cool. No, wait, no, that's 30 feet. I guess it just looks different because of the map.
Balthazar, your turn.
Oh boy. This is gonna be fun. Okay, so a quick measurement. I see this fucker here. I see one on Zerth. I see her. Okay, yeah, he's actually in that square. It's there. We're a little low on the left side. So clutching his longsword. It's Q now. Balthazar is going to run up towards this zombie, and as he does, he is going to do a little bit of a skip and a jump, since it's on that side of the table. The longsword high above his head, point first, and go to stab down into its collar.
Okay, roll attack.
Roll it.
That was still right, I just had the wrong name selected.
Yep, that hits. Roll damage.
Nice.
Okay, so you stab down into the collarbone. The zombie kind of shrieks out and tries. See it kind of stumble, but take a step back as it stumbles.
And since it hit, I am going to do a cool thing, and I'm going to expend one of my spell slots, Warlock, and I'm gonna go ahead and Divine Smite him right up the butt.
Right up the butt. Okay.
He takes a flat extra this in Radiant.
Oof.
You watch the flesh just kind of burn off of, burn away from his chest, and you can see the all the various kind of decayed bones, and it's almost kind of blackened by the necromantic magic.
Shout of "I trusted you!" That finishes his action.
Okay, Grunker, your turn. What do you want to do?
Grunka would like to go into a frenzied rage
Yes.
because he is very confused, he's very angry, and he really wants to hit something. So he is going to move. Over to the lady.
Okay.
Hang on.
So that incurs an attack of opportunity from the blade next to Siren.
Oh yeah, that's the thing.
That is 25 to hit.
That does it.
Yep, that's 5 slashing damage and 6 necrotic.
Ah. Oof. So 5 slashing and then 6 necrotic.
And you watch as this woman kind of gestures her hand in this almost very long elegant dance move, and the black blade kind of swings out for you, taking a great big slash across your torso. You watch as the black veins begin to spread.
Gonna smash her recklessly.
Okay, go ahead.
So, question: are we taking her alive or dead?
Give a guess.
That definitely
Is it
hits.
dead?
So that's 11 damage.
Okay.
And then I guess I'm gonna. Actually, now that I think it, no, that's it.
No, you've already done it.
Yeah, I can't actually use my. No, I was thinking about my bonus attack, but the bonus attack is raging
Okay.
this turn, so I get it next turn. Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
Yeah,
Next
I'm
up
done
is
with that.
Zerth. Let's see what Zerth can do. I might not be able to play him very optimally, but
get out of Shitville.
Mm-hmm.
And also maybe put inspiration. So I don't know if he's got the slots for it. I don't know how to bard.
Neither do I.
Well, it's easy. You just play your music
Yes, my
until
friend,
something
I
happens.
do not want to die.
I mean,
That's
Arngrim,
the-
if you want, you can take control of Zerth. I'll be more than happy to relinquish that.
3 characters would be hard.
Yes,
But,
regarding
I mean-
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I can do it, but I'd be playing him incredibly defensively.
Okay, so he's
I know how to play everything here but the Necromancer.
Right. Zerth is going to cast Vicious Mockery on that's an action, yeah. Okay.
Oh, no. Viscous mockery.
He's going to cast Vicious Mockery on the lady.
It's a very gooey and viscous mockery.
Ew.
So it deals one psych. That's right. Yeah, wisdom save. So you watch as Zerth kind of outstretches his hand towards the woman, and it glows with a pinkish kind of arcane energy, and with one sweep of her hand, you watch the spell fizzle out of existence. She kind of chuckles to herself.
Yeah, spell.
It's going to move out, which incurs an attack of opportunity from the Orcish zombie. Which hits for 9 damage. Oof.
Is that thing not dead yet?
Eh.
It's going to get the hell out of
Getting
dodge.
The fuck out of dodge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And next is Siren's go. Like, what can a Necromancer do?
Move away from the blade.
Hmm.
Honestly, I'd say maybe disengage because she's between 2 enemies there.
Yeah, Siren's going to disengage
She
as an action. Is going to kind of maneuver herself around the table. So she's out there. There we go. Next up is the corpse from the table. He's going to kind of move over to Balthazar. He's going to make a swipe at him. That's 15 to hit.
that'll miss.
Yep,
Yes.
swings wide.
Good old tanky walks.
Arngrim, your turn.
Okay, Arngrim is going to try and gather himself in his guts from where he's been heaving on the floor. He's gonna run in here.
Attack.
Yep,
That's sorry.
that'll
I'm
provoke.
yep.
If the swords have reactions independent of her reaction to make opportunity attacks, that gets one to hit. I don't know if they
Yep.
count as separate entities or if she uses her reaction to control it to attack.
So our attack of opportunity is just reactions then.
Yes.
Alright.
You have to spend your reaction to make an opportunity attack. You
Right.
only have one per round.
Okay. Never mind then.
But I don't know if this.
Unless she has legendary actions which are independent
If
of
she
that on
does by this
anything as a
point.
boss.
And if
Yeah.
she does by this point, then ow.
It also
Yeah.
depends on if the swords have reactions as well.
Yeah, they.
Well,
Yeah,
she
I
might have
did.
a boss feature that's like a legendary action.
I did.
so
I,
don't
d-
know.
I, d- I did make sure to try and balance this around being a challenging boss. So yes, it does incur an attack of opportunity.
Okay. The number to beat is 20.
Okay. Oh shit. Okay.
You forget how tanky the dwarf is.
Just shield up, runs by with his big dwarven tower shield glowing with magical runes.
Oh, that is a natural 20.
Ooh. Well, I mean, he
All
beat
right.
it 20.
No! We need
So-
you for the mushroom.
As you pass this blade, it kind of almost like some sort of predatory creature in and of itself. It points right towards you, and then makes a series of slashes over your back. Which it's
Alright.
like what was it? Hang on, I've got that. Yeah, there we go.
It did not already
Um,
use its reaction to hit Vellum, did it?
Sorry.
No, I was going to do that
Okay.
next.
No. Yeah, makes a series of slashes over your back for that's 10 necrotic and 7 piercing.
Oof.
Oh,
Sounds like it hurts.
No, wait, no, hang
yeah.
on. No, I read that completely wrong. Thank God. That is 4 slashing and it's 4 slashing and 8 necrotic.
Okay, so I'm down 12. But dude, just quick maths. Alright.
Okay.
Alright, I move through. I look around and I assess the situation. I look to Grunka. I look to Vellum. And I'm going to also look at, because he's ganged up Balthazar, I am going to raise my mighty shield high and slam it down in a burst of radiant light with a shout of, why can't I open my sheet? Oh, because it's dragged off weird. Sorry. That's not my shout. With the shout of Grungray Dormund, and just boom, bring it down and cast Bless.
Yay! I'm gonna need that in a second.
Yeah. So the melee boys, excluding Arngrim, have Bless. You can do
Which
an
icon is
extra
Bless again?
D4.
This
What?
one? Is this Bless or is something else Bless?
That'll work.
Well, Grunka's got that at the moment, so I don't know what that pre-existing.
I think that was
Yeah,
rage.
remake an attack roll
Actually, I think
saving
that might be inspiration from last time.
Yeah.
That I never used,
Ah.
and that's probably faded by now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has. Doesn't it have like a duration of 8 minutes.
Okay. So is that your turn, Arngrim?
Yep, that is his action. Part of his movement. I'm gonna spend the rest of my movement, and I'm gonna get up to here, and I'm gonna get behind this guy.
Yeah. It's like,
Hello, fuckwit!
What?
hello, fuck boy.
I'm just gonna start pressing my shield in his back, just for flavor.
Ugh.
And that's my full turn.
Okay, Vellum, your turn. What would you like to do? This
well,
is top of round 2.
I am just gonna go straight on over to here. And hopefully I won't provoke, but I don't think I will because Armor just took a whack.
Wait a minute. Just
So it
let me-
can't hit us both at the same time. I mean, I was hoping to trigger something, but then I can work with this one.
I was hoping it wouldn't nat 20 me. Because I could take the hit. Then you could go.
The damage, that's the thing. But
Does that count as passing through my turn square?
nope, yeah, it does.
I mean, stab him as he runs
I've
by.
already moved myself,
Okay,
so
go ahead. Go ahead and stab him.
Because I had not used my reaction.
I didn't actually think of that because I forgot you were an enemy for a second. So we'll
Lucky
put
you,
that
I
down.
missed.
We'll put up the character thought.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Yeah,
that's
she's
not
our
it.
friend. Oh wait, shit, she's not. our
Oh
friend.
wait, shit, whack.
Well, I missed anyway.
Yeah.
Ah, it's okay. You're not made for stabby. You're made for shooting.
I can stab pretty well.
I mean, +4 is pretty good.
Yeah.
What does Bless apply to again? It saves attacks.
Attack rolls and saving throws. You get a D4.
Ah, damn.
You
Doesn't
can
apply to
use it
grapple.
after the roll.
I think I may just whack it
Um,
then because
A grapple is a special melee attack
so I
as
would
part of
benefit.
action.
Okay.
Normally it is. That's something for Jenner to confirm because it is a melee attack.
Mhm.
It's a special melee attack.
So what's the ruling, Jader?
Sorry. What? I completely missed that. I was kind of sorting other
No.
things out.
It's fine. Does
That's
grapple count as it's labeled as a special attack action, but
Hmm.
does it count as an attack for the purposes of adding plus?
I would say yes, since you are since it is involved in kind of well, in this case it would be involved as an act of an act of combat.
Aggression.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna give it one more try since I don't feel like going ham just yet. I'm focusing more on
Do I
keeping
roll-
her from escaping because she's obviously
Do I
going for the
roll
fucking
D4
tunnel.
or does he?
What was that?
Do I roll the D4 or do you?
I don't know. I think the person who is blessed rolls the d4.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the,
usually
It
that
would
is
make sense for the
DMs that
person.
roll. Oh, it's your spell effect.
the
so you
target
have-
of your bless can roll a d4.
Okay.
All right, just want to make sure.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go for another grapple because
Okay.
reasons. Let me just enable the skill modifier thing. Okay, it didn't show up, but whatever. I'll just fucking die. Sheet is not being agreeable. I apologize. I'm just gonna roll it, and then I'm gonna roll the d6. Is it, or is it d4?
D4.
Okay, d4. So I'll just roll my doodad.
Is that your roll? Oh wait, no.
Well, 20.
20. Yep, you
20
succeed.
athletics for a grapple.
You succeed.
Yeah.
So how do you grapple her?
I don't think I can get her down on the floor right now, so I'm coming up to her side and I'm going for the midsection again because he's seen her using her arms to manipulate these swords. So it's apparent that, causality and all that shit. So he's learned enough, it's like, okay, that needs to stop. So he's basically, I guess, not so much a bear hug, but basically around her midsection to pin her arms.
Okay.
Oh, you're going for that wrestling takedown.
Somewhat, yeah. But in my next turn, I'm gonna try get her on the floor. Right now, it's important that she stays where the fuck she is.
So as you grasp her arm, your arm around her, just a midsection, yeah.
What was that?
You're just grappling a midsection, yeah.
Basically, I'm pinning her arms against her body, so I'm going around the midsection.
Okay. So as you do that, she. Sorry, my dear. I'm married. And as she says that, you watch the swords kind of in your direction.
Hello. I have got the
Fucking
attention of the
nerd woman.
swords. Sorry, what'd you say, Junior?
Sorry.
What'd you say just then? I accidentally.
No, it was I. I said don't touch
Yeah.
a married woman.
Oh, okay, well, won't be a problem for much longer, hopefully.
Yeah, we'll all be dead soon.
Either way, that's my move. That's all of my move. That's my standard. I don't have a bonus, so basically I'm gonna keep holding her so other people can either stab her or I can get it down to the ground next turn. But either way, that's me done.
Okay. So, as Sean comes around the corner, see the sword turns away from you, Vellum, and kind of angles its way towards the person coming around the corner. And as he takes out a dagger. And you watch him kind of lock blades with it immediately, with a great big resounding clang that kind of echoes through the cabin. As a bonus action, he's instead going to disengage and walk around the corner here. It's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. Neril, your turn.
Neril is going to look at the little gobbo and start to talk at him, forcing him to make a wisdom save or be charmed as she attempts to use charm person on him.
Ooh.
He is blessed. Is he blessed? Who is blessed?
Yeah.
Okay,
Grunka,
Grunka's
Vellum,
blessed.
if he gets a D4 to that, and
I'm not
just
blessed.
reminder, you might want to post charm, because if they're hostile to you, I do believe that they have advantage on the save as well.
So, Grunka, make your wisdom saving throw.
Right. What the fuck is that? There it is. Nope.
Ooh. I believe that is a charm to Grunka. Oh, advantage.
Yeah, you want to post the spell.
Yeah, let me do that.
I can't remember if that's entirely sure. I think that's the case.
What is?
That if you're trying to charm a combatant, they have advantage.
I'm also raging, so I'm immune. I think I'm immune to charm.
because of your rage.
I'm a frenzied in rage. Actually, maybe I haven't gotten that yet. Is that a later thing, actually? I need to read my rage thing again.
Yeah, with advantage if you group.
So I don't know if saves have a specific number they have to hit, and if a 15 does it. So I'll leave that to
Yeah.
you.
I think with certain rages.
It's your spell casting DC, which is let me double check, but it
should be
a-
listed in your spells
Resistance.
tab at the top.
Yeah.
With advantage, he does save against it because mine's 13.
Well, he may botch both. You know. Oh wait, no,
He
with
got a
the
15.
Yeah, he already rolled. He got a 2 and a 15. And seeing as I am quote unquote actively fighting him, he had advantage.
Yeah.
So, unless I have something I can do as a bonus action, I'll just move and that would be the end of my turn. Yep. So,
Well, we'll just try to avoid it going south.
indeed. Because I like this character. And
So,
she'll move to
next.
here.
Okay, so this this green-skinned kind of emaciated zombie before you, Balthazar, is going to make a is going to lunge for you over the table.
Okay. 19.
No, does not hit, and it swings wide. Okay, it's going to make another, this black robed figure that's stabbed you, Sarion, is going to make another attack against you.
Fucking bring it.
And it doesn't hit, and it kind of as you both kind of locking blades as you stare intently at each other. You see this cultist kind of pale skin, glowing red eyes before you. And it's your turn.
Alright, I can't exactly remember the rules of being flanked, but
Advantage to
It
melee
has to be
hits.
like opposite sides, I think.
Which
you
we
so
are.
you should get advantage. I mean, my memory may be foggy from that point.
I'm gonna proceed to use my main action to stab him again. After which I'm gonna use my bonus action, if I'm allowed, to push him over Arngrim's shield so he will be knocked prone.
Alright, that would be a shove attack, I reckon.
Yeah. But first, it's stabby stabby.
Ooh,
Oh, yep, that hits. Roll damage.
Right.
And describe your attack as well.
Fuck off, with that damage.
Two piercing damage.
Well, she withdraws her dagger from his hip and attempts to stab at his chest, but sort of misses and lightly stabs into his armpit.
Ah!
That's almost.
And now with the weight shifted to his upper body, she will use her bonus action to push him over Arngrim's shield in an effort to sort of knock him over.
Yep, go ahead.
And that's basically a strength check.
athletics, yeah. Ooh,
He does not he does not succeed. No. And you
Alright,
watch
he's
as he
currently knocked prone.
as he tumbles over Arngrim. It falls to the ground in a heap. So,
With a quick comment, Saryun looks at Arngrim and just asks, "Do you care for him?" I'm going after her.
I'll make it
I
easy
think we're
on
good
you.
over here. Plus, I think ranged attacks have disadvantage. I don't know if it's grapples. Do they get disadvantage on grapples? Firing into grapple?
No.
Okay, I'm missing.
There's optional cover rules. If something has more than half concealment, it gets +2 to AC.
Okay, I must be mixing it up with pro rules then.
So we're going to make another
Yeah.
she's going to use her action to try and escape your grapple then.
Alright.
Wasted action.
It's 16.
Let me roll my opposing. For some reason the skill isn't coming up on yeah, so I'm just gonna roll it and then add the full D4 I mean.
Stay blessed.
So I'm just gonna do athletics again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh Christ. Even with a +4, that's a fail. Son of a bitch!
Yep. And you watch
Of course I roll low on that.
you watch the kind of hand that's been pinned against her side begins to twirl, and you watch some of the shards of the kind of glass shards from around her begin to file into this long, sharp, kind of razor sharp snake of glowing red, and it courses across your wrist.
No. Taking damage?
That would be that would be an 18. 18 to hit.
18 hits, yes.
Yes, that would be four piercing damage.
And I'm hitting the fuck button. Ocean Surge.
Okay.
Since I have to announce it when damage triggers, if I intend to use it.
Balthazar, your turn.
Okay. I'm in a bit of a pickle over here between two guys. Am I correct that I forget his name? The guy with the long name.
Hayden Sean.
Agent Sean.
Yes.
Yeah, has he been shooting and helping me?
Something.
Sorry?
Has he been shooting over here and helping me?
You can see that he is kind of aiming his crossbow towards one of these zombies here.
Alright then. Since he has that one under control, I am going to turn to the other one, to my bottom right here. And I'm gonna, with a big lift of my sword above my head, twirl, I'm gonna catch it around on the back action, and I'm just gonna go to like skim off his scalp.
Okay, roll attack.
Alright. Gonna be this.
Yeah, that hits. Roll damage.
Alright, there's my action. And I'm going to then yeah, I'm gonna actually no, I'll just leave that there. I'm not gonna smite or anything.
Okay.
What square is this guy actually in, by the way?
Oh, yeah. I to make the token a bit larger, but I'll stick him here.
Okay, so
Stick
he's
this
there.
guy here.
With a foot in your face.
Yeah. Man, this is bad. Movement ain't easy.
If it ain't easy.
That's all I can do.
Okay. Grunker, your turn. What would you like to do?
Right. I would like to smash. recklessly.
Give her the smash.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, it's at 23. Roll
That does hit.
Yeah. 5 damage.
Okay, 5 damage.
And again. It's at 15.
So describe your attack.
I'm swinging my axe against her. I'm kind of short, so I guess I'm like
You bring
trying to reach
you,
as high as possible.
you bring your axe straight across her stomach, and instead of blood, you see this brackish black liquid almost. Then as you bring your second strike over, it kind of gashes across the front of her chest, across her collarbone, and 1 moment. Yeah, as you strike her, you manage to streak a large gash across her chest. She shrieks out in pain, and you notice something around her neck kind of snap and fly off into a corner of the room where you cut. In the corner of the room where you once came in, as you catch a glimpse of it through the air with your great big grunker eyes, it looks like some sort of brooch affixed to a now broken silver chain, and it kind of lands off into the corner.
Shiny.
Of course, Gronica notices the shiny. The other thing for the brooches.
Those are
Right.
the only details he needs.
So the second attack hit, 15.
No,
You
that
are
doesn't.
blessed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm blessed.
Yeah, you got a
Um,
D4 to that?
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll make a difference. Because I think 14 missed earlier, so yeah.
So let's say it's 17? No, 16.
Nope,
No,
that's not hit.
17. Sorry.
Seven.
17 misses? Okay.
Oh wait, it's 17.
Because
He's attacking recklessly, so advantage.
Oh right, yep, that just about hits.
So she takes 7, 8, 9 damage. Also remember that you have an advantage on me when you're attacking
Yeah, that's the drawback.
in melee. And that is spells,
Yep.
not
Okay.
full range attack.
Just recording the health there. Okay, so Zerth is going to he's going to healing word himself as a bonus
That's a
action.
really good idea.
Smart.
He's going to cast.
Oh no, I am dying.
He can cast that at level 2, can't he? But it won't be able. No, wait, no. Actually, he's going to cast that at level 1. So he heals for 7. If I can, it's running slowly. Okay. This is bonus action, and as his action, he's going to. He's going to use Vicious Mockery on this guy.
Zambo.
There's disadvantage on its next attack roll. You have to forgive me for being so slow, because
You've got a lot going on.
That's fine.
yeah,
It's
Yeah,
completely
you
fine.
have
They're doing actually amazing.
right. It takes 4 psychic damage, and it has disadvantage on its next turn. I'm going to use that as the icon. Okay, Siren. she is going to cast Toll the Dead. Let's make a DC Wisdom saving throw. He's going to cast that on this guy. Oh, natural 20. So does not succeed. Instead, she's going to move over this way just to get away from the big lady. So this one that you've just kind of taken the scalp off of, you can see the kind of what used to be some sort of brain matter, but as long as it's kind of withered and decayed. It's going to make a slam attack at you, Balthazar, with disadvantage.
All right.
That's a 5. That does not hit, and the swing goes wide. Arngrim, your turn.
All right. Arngrim is gonna see what's going on here. He's gonna take his shield and heavily thunk it down to the side a little bit, maybe a little bit on top of the guy next to him or something. And he's gonna fix his gaze with this terrible cultist leader and stare into her beady, glowing red eyes with his. And I am going to cast a spell.
And she grins menacingly at you.
There we go.
Oh, yeah, that
With
hits.
a-
That hits.
With his piercing gaze, he breathes in deep and just beams
You watch
right from his eyes.
You watch the
right at
smirk
her.
fall from her face. Yep, roll damage on that.
Wrecked.
On that beast of a spell.
Please be all sixes. That could be glorious.
Oh god, if it is.
You can click on guiding bolt to roll for damage easily.
And
Oh right, he was.
boom. Fast and fast.
Oh, fuck me.
Mother.
That is radiant damage,
damage.
ladies and gentlemen.
So if she's weak to radiant,
Right, let me check her weaknesses here.
You may have nuked her harder than I was going to. Jesus fuck.
Okay,
if I didn't,
so
buddy, you got advantage.
Oh yeah. I was gonna
So-
have advantage anyway, but she is especially fucked if she's.
So as she watches the dwarf kind of summon this holy light in his hands, kind of aim it towards her, she kind of you watch her turn her back away from him, and then she kind of curls her hands in a dancing motion. She kind of brings them back around to her front, and these glass shards begin to file in a sort of shielded pattern, and she kind of you see in her face there's this sense of panic as she knows this is not enough, and this bolt of holy light shatters through this shield of glass shards, and kind of it impacts her right in the chest, sending her back about 10 feet into stumbling back up into the wall there.
Fuck you going. Also, don't you provoke enforced movement?
Not enforced.
Ah, okay,
They have to willingly move.
fair enough. I was about to say that would be very silly.
Can I point out something? Arngrim basically did the Superman laser eyes thing.
Yes.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, just I made eye contact
Yeah.
right into it.
Yep. And she looks visibly hurt right now. Okay,
She's about to be visibly dead.
Vellum, you're.
Hope so.
Oh wait, no.
So,
No, wait, hang on,
last
hang on.
chance, boys. Are we lethaling or non-lethaling?
I don't
We're
think
I feel
leaving.
like
Yeah,
after that
yeah.
fucking death.
I don't think
beat-
she's like safe to have non-lethal.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
She's
Vellum,
too
your turn.
magically inclined.
We do. Yeah, I'm plotting my course. Stop. Actually, I'm gonna do it one down. Then I'm completely blocking. Well, so I get 2 actions already thanks to Taoshan's Surge. And I'm gonna use Fighting Spirit,
Okay.
just in case. So I get 5 temp HP, which may help me depending on how this goes. I'm gonna do my first 2 attacks, and then I'm gonna do an action surge for a 3rd one. So here we go. That is a 24. I'm gonna do them one by one just with no clutching. So hit, yes. Game.
Sorry.
24 hits, yes.
Yep, that hits.
So that's 10. That is 10. And here's attack number 2.
Don't forget,
Oh,
you have
Jesus
blast.
Christ.
It's already encountered, so that's 18.
So 8. So, what was the first attack? That was
First attack was. They're all with advantage, but the
Right.
plus that's there is blessed automatically accounted.
right. Okay. So,
So that first one
23.
was 24.
Uh,
And this
24.
one's 15, 16, 17, 18. So 18. There's 18.
Okay.
hit.
Yep. Wait. 18. Yep, that
Yeah,
hits.
15, 16, 17, 18.
Yep, that hits.
Okay, so that's another 11 damage. I'm going to just go right ahead and action surge.
Oof.
And that is 17, 18, 19. So I'm just
That's
hits.
all those hit. Good lord.
Oh, I get to re-roll that because it's a 1. Oh, it's just a 1 anyway.
Holy shit,
You get to
man.
reroll that as well.
I think that's everything.
That's
Yeah.
a total of 24 damage.
Yeah, I was hoping for more, but it can't all be crits.
Yeah, that. Oof. She looks very hurt right now, and as you unleash your barrage
So
of dead.
yeah, basically,
Yeah.
basically, I come around from behind him, in a sort of a blaze of dexterous swiftness, and in what seems simplistic but a flurry of deft swipes, just basically cleave into her form. No nimbleness can save her now. Just gash, gash, gash. And I think that's me done because I used bonus for my fighting doodad. I've moved, and I've done all my actions.
Okay. So as a reaction, she is going to. You watch as she kind of stumbles forward once again from this flurry of blows from your orcish your half orcish rage. She summons three of these black shards of soulstone, which begin to sort of pulsate with a purple glow, and in a great big sweeping motion of her arms, she sends 3 of them out to hit Grunker, Vellum, and Arngrim. Each of you take 9 necrotic damage.
I go for 10 HP.
9, you say?
9.
9. Got it, boys.
damage.
Yeah.
Someone's got an idea.
Okay, so Mr. Sean here is going to aim a crossbow right at this this guy's head.
As you do.
Since he is technically flanked, this would be a sneak attack.
Mr. Sean.
Yeah, you watch one sweeping motion takes out his crossbow, kind of thunk right into the side of his head. You watch the zombie kind of fall down motionless. As a bonus action, he's going to come around here. And cast Hunter's Mark on this guy. Let me find an appropriate thing for that. There we go. So, until the spell ends, he deals an extra 1d6 damage to the target. You have advantage on wisdom, or like any checks you can to try and track it. This could be his go. He's going to take one more step around here. Nero, your turn.
So, seen as
With
an
how?
ally.
Sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I was going to say, with how close the cultist is to the dwarf, I'm going to reach out and try to strangle the dwarf with my chill touch. See,
Go
it's
ahead.
a range attack, not a melee attack, like I thought. And due to pack tactics, I do have advantage on him.
Okay.
Oof.
It's a ranged touch attack? Oh, it is. Yeah, neat.
Yes.
24 to hit.
Yep.
And yeah,
Oh, no.
8 necrotic damage as you feel a skeletal hand wrap around your neck and start to squeeze tightly.
Ooh. I guess me.
The rest of you watch as this skeletal, ethereal hand chokes the life out of Armgrim. And you watch this poor dwarf fall to the ground, unconscious.
Oh no, well shit, there goes our bless. We appreciate you for more than your bless, but it does suck that it's not there anymore.
Yep.
Sure does.
Did I just kill the dwarf? Oh no.
It's okay, we'll
Well-
have her down soon, and then everything else will stop moving.
Well, you knocked him unconscious, but yeah.
Well, Arngrim might die.
It's a
we don't
cultist.
really have any-
It's this cultist kind of turns around to see the life being choked out of his dwarven foe. He sees it fit to take his attention elsewhere. Motions around, kind of aims towards you, Saoyun, as a worthy foe. And that's a natural 20. It deals 5 slashing damage as he slices across your chest.
My tits fly out. I'm a bit pissed.
Okay,
No, it
your
was
turn.
Vertical slide.
My magical realm.
Say it.
Alright. Just a quick question, and this is
Mhm.
regarding what I might possibly do.
Yep.
The sword that is standing next to me and currently in front of the cultist. Can I catapult it?
You can certainly try.
I'm asking because I have a weight limit and it's at 5 pounds currently, so if the sword has a weight above that, I cannot.
Well, you can do it higher level than that, another 5.
I would say the sword doesn't. I'd say it's under £5. Yes. Since it would count as a short sword.
Alright. Then I won't do that. I will instead proceed to unsling my rifle from my back and attempt to shoot the cultist that's standing basically in my face.
Okay, go ahead. Roll attack. Would this be at disadvantage since you're doing it short range? And you're doing it with your long gun.
I think range attacks have a disadvantage if it's done in melee range.
Hmm.
Ranged attacks in melee? Yes.
Yeah, so roll twice.
Unless only if you're targeting someone that's in melee distance of you. So like this is a no-go, but he wouldn't.
Yeah. Okay, so just roll again. Yeah, 15. Yeah, that hits.
Does it hit?
Yeah, just roll attack. Oof. How do you want to kill him?
Basically, I do the Arnold Schwarzenegger thing where I unsling it from my back, make it flip around by grabbing the handle, flipping around, pointing it at his chest, and just blank firing, sort of, right into his chest.
You watch. You guys hear this piercing explosion sound kind of echo throughout the cavern, and you watch as you watch this guy's head kind of blown back and kind of caught by the hood, and it's a bloody mess kind of stains the cloak as he falls down dead.
And I will proceed to take my move action and move up to Arngrim, sort of trying to resuscitate him.
Okay. So that would probably be an action to do that medicine check on him.
Yeah. So I'm just standing around, sort of kneeling above him.
Okay. So, Vellum, I need you to... No, wait, hang on. Yeah, make a...
Oh, is it that
make
way?
a wisdom saving throw.
He's here.
I set an alarm, but apparently my shit phone dies.
Sorry?
And it's plugged into a wall. So, meh.
Your
Either
phone
way.
died while it is plugged into the wall.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
You poor bastard.
okay. Well, we finally got Avon here, so I can stop kind of fucking up his thin siren.
Actually,
Okay.
did pretty good.
Okay,
Yeah, you
so
did pretty well.
you watch as this woman kind of turns around this aura of soul shards kind of clinking and clanking as she in the middle of the air. She turns around and she gestures to you, Vellum. Sleep. And the rest of you watch as Vellum falls unconscious onto the floor.
Ooh. Sleep. Jeez, what is the TC against her saving throw?
It's just very, very high spell DC.
Yeah, because I rolled 16 and now a 17 doesn't work. Yeesh.
Okay. And with that, she's going to move over this way. Okay. And her sword's going to move over to you and move over this way. Balthazar, your turn.
Oh man. I got some things I think I might be doing here.
Things you do.
Things to do. Yeah, let me just double check one thing right fast to make sure. Because I might have a combo I want to do. Yep. Okay. Balthazar is going to point to Agent Sean. You're capable. Deal with this one. As he gestures to the one beside him, and he is going to lift his shield, anticipating the attack that comes. As he begins to
Oh,
navigate.
so Balthazar has a shield, does he?
Yes.
I thought he had a long sword, which is two-handed.
Longsword is one-handed. It's
Is it?
versatile, so it can be held in two hands.
Ah, right, okay.
That goes it from a D8 to a D10.
Right, okay.
Hence, versatile.
I am going to take the disengage action as I move around, and I can get up to here. As he's
Okay.
just fucking pissed, staring this woman down, and he's just marching.
And you watch as she gestures with her arms in a very, very elegant dancing move. She prepares for the oncoming onslaught.
She fucking alright. Balthazar gestures back. With my bonus action, I point a finger at him, and I just surge forward with it. From it, a spiraling beam of just purple mixed with perhaps green, with little trailing vestiges of eyes and tendrils in the smoke that lurches forward, surges onto her and latches onward. With my bonus action, I curse her with my Hexblade curse.
Oh, can you ping that? I've not seen that before.
Yes. I don't have it listed, but I can copy paste it real quick from here. go? It was a bit big, so I didn't put it in the other thing yet. Long story short, bonus to damage rolls against the target equal to my proficiency, 2. Any attack rolls crit on 19 or 20. And if they die, I regain hit points equal to my warlock level plus my charisma modifier.
Oof.
I can
So
also,
so no saving throws then.
Nope,
Okay.
no saving throws. It's just boom, you're my target. It's like Hunter's Mark.
Okay. Right, Grunker, your turn.
Where she's up there. She's looking pretty hurt right now, right?
She looks very hurt, yes. You can see this, especially the thing that stands out the most is this glowing sort of this glowing kind of searing slash where Arngrim kind of threw his guiding bolt right into her chest. It's kind of singeing and burning and little bits of black smoke.
Right. Well, he's raging, so he'll probably just think of hitting her instead of helping Angrim. So, yeah. Smash.
Go smash.
Recklessly. That's only a 12. That misses.
Okay.
I'm sure, right?
Yeah. And as a legendary action here, she's going to as you pull your battle axe to swing, she. Hang on, I'm getting a bit of an echo here. That's Naktara.
Sorry. Was scrounging around because I heard a puppy in the room they weren't supposed to be in and was trying to
Okay.
feed them. So you hear the stuff of things shuffling around.
Okay, so she brings her arm around, and these series of glass-like shards begin to file into place in this great big snake. It's almost like it's almost like a ballerina's dancing ribbon. As she swipes her arm to one side, the snake kind of follows and deflects this great axe, and along with it, a great big slash across Grunker's chest, which deals 4 piercing and 1 necrotic. Yeah, that was an exact 16 to hit.
Don't mind me just plotting for eventual demise if I wake up.
Yeah.
Right, so I guess I attack again. My bonus action.
Sure, you can. Well, I mean, it dealt. If actually, yeah, I'll let you make your 2 attacks.
Alright.
Nope. Yeah. So her punishing slash reaction dealt 5 damage to you as a yeah. So the rest of you watch as Grunker falls in her
Wasn't the slashing half because he's raging?
Oh no, Grunker down.
I mean, I had 3 HP, so I guess 1.
Yeah.
I have 1 HP left.
Yeah. Yep. You've got 1 HP. That's correct.
Glad to be here, y'all. Glad to be here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so
Even if I did just fucking
Zerth, your turn.
Okay. I have no idea what spells have been cast from either of my characters.
Cantrips.
Yeah.
And I think first
That-
level
Healing.
healing word or whatever too.
Yeah, just yourself.
Okay. Okay. This Earth's going to move down 15 feet, so he gets line of sight of her. And
There's the sound
then.
there, by the way.
Hmm,
And the sword.
oh,
Oh yeah, and the sword.
that's good to know. He's going to turn, look at her, and say, "Oh, what?" What is... Oh well. I'm trying to look up something, but apparently it doesn't exist. He's gonna say it's like, I think this dance has gone on long enough. Let us end it, and he's gonna cast second level whole person on
Ooh.
the lady.
Nice.
Here's
So
a-
can you ping that as well?
yeah.
Succeed on a wisdom saving throw.
And let me
All
double
right, yeah, you
check
gotta
something.
begin.
That's a natural 20.
Ah, stop it.
So no. You watch her kind of freeze up for a moment and then shrug it off.
And in that case, I don't think there's much else I can do. An action. And he's gonna look at whoever is next in.
You've got a sword and a zombie.
Is Arngrim down?
So you
Yeah, Algrim's down.
Arngrim is
I
like
choked him out.
currently being choked to death by Nero.
Interesting.
Indeed.
Okay. And then he's going to measure things because things have limits on.
FYI,
Hmm.
the swords can make reaction attacks.
Yeah, they
Those
have
are
their own
definitely-
individual reactions.
Okay. Where's the distance? Oh, okay, exactly. The distance. He's
I'm
going to look-
asleep, not unconscious, just as a clarification.
Sleep is.
I am unconscious and dying.
Yes. Arngrim is the one that's actually been reduced to 0. I've just been put to sleep.
Choked out by chill touch. Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know what wakes somebody up from magical sleep, but yeah.
The
I
spell.
think it's just normal.
Damage, or someone spends an action to wake you up.
Someone throw a rock at me. No, I'm asleep. I have no say in the matter, so carry on. But yes, if you're gonna heal on.
No, it's too late for that, I think, because you can't cast anything but a cantrip as a bonus action after you
Ah,
cast on your turn.
Right.
First
So,
level
with that in
action,
mind-
bonus cantrip.
Well, he'll be fine. He's got 2 more turns on him.
Unless you're someone.
Yeah, you've currently
Unless
cast
I can
vicious mockery on that guy.
Oh man. If I was only slightly higher level, I could counter charm Neural. Anyway, with that in mind, he's going to look at the big burly demon ahead and be like, you have to have a reason, you yada yada yada, then he can just give you inspiration. I'm sorry, I'm really out of it right now.
No, it's
So you
fine. I
have,
just woke up.
One bardic inspiration. One d6.
D6 at this level?
Yep.
Nice. I'm gonna need that.
And then that will be his turn.
Okay, then Siren's turn.
Alright. With that in mind.
Got a sword here, a bitch here, and an unconscious Velen over here.
And a Neil over here.
Oh yeah, and a Nero over there in the shadow.
Man, all y'all guys are going last, aren't you?
Yeah, we rolled really bad.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think she's gonna attack Nero considering, you know, familial bond.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Neural, seeing the similarities, or I guess seeing the
Oh, there you are.
what Zorth is trying to do, tries to do something of her own on it, and she is going to lift up a hand. There's like a flash of blue light along her forearm, and you see a kind of like a ghostly grip, like a ghostly hand, kind of rush out and try to sink into this lady's chest, and she's also going to cast Hold Person. So
Okay.
that's DC 14 Wisdom save.
Say 17. And with that, she kind of shrugs it off again and kind of says, "My, aren't you all so touchy today?"
Touchy, touchy, touchy.
I feel weird now. Oh, Zamble boy.
Seeing you kind of lash out against her, against his mistress. He's going to take a swipe at you, Zerth, for 19. That's three bludgeoning damage.
What's that marker on him?
Oh yes, that would be vicious mockery. I think that's okay.
Disadvantage.
Yeah, disadvantage. That's 15 then.
I think that still hits Earth.
Yeah, it was either a 19 or a 15. So either way, you take three bludgeoning damage.
Well, he's actually going to double check something.
Okay.
Check if you have the shield.
Take a
spell.
reaction shield.
No, he
Oh.
has something even better. He
Oh right,
has
yeah, you've got that.
insults.
Oh,
he's
yeah.
he's gonna cut in words, the zombie, and say, "Don't
Okay.
touch me, you filthy thing!" And I roll a 1d6.
Stick it in the chat.
It's the
Six.
6 from his attack.
So he deals no damage.
No, he just doesn't hit me.
Oh well,
Yeah.
yeah. No,
the
the
attack
swipe goes wide then.
Yeah, it's double
That's
posted.
double. Yeah, sorry.
Oops.
Oops.
Okay. Arngrim, your turn.
Grim is currently being choked.
Arngrim
Oh, yes.
is gonna make a death saving throw.
Yep. Make your death save.
Right. right. Bada bing, bada boom.
Oh
That's
no.
a fail.
So you mark
On a
mark
beating,
off
that's a fail.
mark off one of 3 death
Yep.
saving throws.
If I get hit or if I crit fail, I'm insta dead.
Don't worry, we got like 3 people who can do heals or first aid.
Right.
We just have to get through all these turns.
Indeed. So, don't die on the way.
Do I get a sleep save or do I just miss my turn?
Nope, you
This
don't
is
get
the
any
standard
saves.
Sleep spell, so I just keep sleeping.
Yep.
I would just
Sorry,
take a nice
Vellum,
nap,
you
guys.
were too powerful.
I clearly
Yeah.
was. I was so much of a threat they couldn't bear to try and kill me.
Yeah, Velm's over there having a pleasant dream while the rest of us are having.
In my dream, I'm killing her, which is sad, because I would like to be doing that.
Right. Let's see.
Agent Shaw.
Commander, roll visibly.
He's going to run
You
over.
can do it.
Let's say. He's going to make his way over here. He's going to cast Cure Wounds on Zerth.
Alright, that's a good guy.
Alright.
So heal 6 points.
Sweet.
As a bonus action, he's going to disengage. He's going to make his way back over here. So he's got a clearer shot for his next turn. Neril, your turn.
So, because of the sword here, she is going to throw a Chaos Bolt at Sao
Mm-hmm.
Yun with advantage.
Yep.
No.
Why would you have advantage?
Because I have pack tactics, so long as I have an ally within 5 feet of an enemy, I have advantage on a attack roll.
And
any attack.
these
Oh,
swords are
there you go.
these swords are technically counted as extensions of this woman.
Hmm.
I forgot about
And
pack
now I
tactics.
have to see what type
It
of
wouldn't matter anyway,
damage
just
it
roll 20.
does.
Yeah. Goodbye, Sayun.
No. Should be
Just
fine.
chaos bolt.
So this is cold. And let's see.
Cold.
3 cold, 4 necrotic. No, wait, 3. 3 cold, sorry, I misread the random as necrotic.
Yeah, it
That's
does. All of it is cold.
Does both those? Jesus.
Yeah, so that is 7 cold damage altogether. And luckily the 2d8s are not the same number, are also jump to Arngrim.
Two d8s?
I
Oh, yeah,
rolled,
for the attack damage.
yeah. I got a 2 and a 3, so yeah.
I got you.
Okay, so you and your turn.
As you just got blasted by a giant cold
Yep.
breath that ball thing.
Shota!
Alright, can I get a summary because my audio cut out?
Basically,
You got blasted for 7 cold damage.
mhm,
For how much?
7.
7.
See, Grunke is down.
Neural is
Argo
being
is
a
down.
real pain in the ass.
Alright, so
sorry.
Grunker's down.
Since
Grunker's down.
the
She's nearly dead. I'm asleep.
since the Tao Shun Surge thing triggers at damage, does it trigger at any damage or as first damage?
Yes, damage.
Cool.
If you take damage from an enemy, then boom, there you go.
That means I have 2 actions this turn.
Yes.
And you get 1 stack of exhaustion.
No, that's only if you extend it.
Oh right, yeah, that's true.
Or you
Alright.
fall asleep like I did.
First action. Try and not that. Sorry.
Stabilize.
First action is to fling a piece of rubble from the ground at the lady
Okay.
via catapult. Meaning she makes a dex save.
Okay. Oh, that's a natural 1.
Then I'll roll for 3d8, I believe it was.
Okay.
A nice 10
Beautiful.
with a hit to the face.
Yep. You actually in the process of kind of knocking her in the forehead, kind of you fracture one of the horns that's from her headdress, and it bounces off into the pool of water over here.
Oh, that's water. I didn't know that was water.
It's very shallow water. It comes up. It's about ankle deep.
My second action will be used to make a medicine check on Arngrim.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
Nice.
So you successfully stabilize Arngrim.
So do I not have to keep?
Nope.
Nope.
That removes all your death saves. Failures. So
Yeah, now you're stable.
So you just
No, not up.
hold on.
Stable.
Let me
So you
do
just-
that with actual thunder. There you go.
So much drama, and then the sleeping fella.
Drama!
Well, what chicanery does she have this time?
Besides being angry at me for yeeting her in the face
Yeet.
with a rock.
Well, she has a very angry Hexblade staring her down, so I think she has bigger priorities.
Hmm.
We know Genie. Genie.
Yep.
You okay?
Yep. I'm just deciding what to do.
Ah, okay. So connection was wonky again.
Um. Right. Okay. I need I need Neril, Grunker, Balthazar, Sao Yun, and Vellum. Wait, hang
I'm
on.
asleep.
Oh yeah.
I can't make any save.
Yeah.
This is just
Uh,
now
Sounds
to
like
hit
saving
him.
throws,
Balthazar, Grunker,
as long as they don't require you to move.
and Sao Yun and Neril to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
I think I'm dead regardless.
Maybe. Well, not dead, but unconscious.
Unconscious.
Of course, Nero fucking makes it. I knew it was coming. Eee.
Little kobold lady.
So do I just get auto hit?
I think you do since you're like asleep.
Yeah.
I mean, on the
Yeah.
plus side, that'll wake me up. But if I,
Yep.
If you die,
well, I mean, I'll wake up.
So
If I
Grunker.
stay
until
awake,
they
it's
go
a...
unconscious.
So
Wait. I have. Is it danger sense?
yes.
I get advantage on dex saves. I rolled a 17.
Okay.
Yay.
Nice.
Right. You watch her sensing that she's surrounded right now. Nectara, the Yakko is really distracting.
Oh,
I don't hear it. Does anyone else hear it?
Testing,
That's fine.
testing. That was weird. Okay.
I can hear myself from her.
Okay, so sensing that she's been, yeah, I can still hear it, Nectara.
sorry.
You might
Very-
just want to go push to top.
Yeah.
Just for the time being, until things are tweaked.
Yeah.
Okay, so sensing that she's in danger here. Testing.
Testing.
You're still here.
That's
Yeah.
different. Yeah, that's Sable. That's Sable.
That's me. Sorry, shit. I don't know what's going on there. Normally, I'm not. I
So-
don't have the issue with echo.
I was not the one echoing.
Try now.
Apparently
now.
not. Testing. I heard it just
Oh,
then.
man,
Yes,
you're taking
no?
the heat.
I think I know what the issue is because I turned my sound up because I put a fan on, but
Hmm.
it didn't. I apologize. Carry on.
Okay. So she senses danger. Yep, I definitely heard that.
That time it's me. So let's both mute.
Okay.
So she senses this danger. She's surrounded. She's hurt. She's not looking too good. And kind of swelling with anger inside of her. And with this unearthly kind of non-human kind of shriek she lets out, this ear-piercing scream that echoes through the cavern. You watch as the blades around her begin to kind of whirl around in this tornado of blackened shards of cutting death, and this black whirlwind of smoke, and almost like this kind of Reaper's death blossom almost. These blackened red glowing shards begin to spill out throughout this black fog, dealing 19 damage to Sao Yun. That's 10 necrotic and 9 slashing. The rest of you see this coming and manage to duck out the way quite easily.
Stallion
So,
rolled
Janer.
17 with the advantage. So
No.
she,
Sao Yun.
No, I rolled
So
7.
you at 16.
Yeah, Sao Yun
I
16.
rolled. Grunke had
Oh,
advantage.
sorry. I have.
So, Janer.
Yeah.
Suffice to say, the damage wakes me up, yes?
Yes, it does.
And I have A handy dandy doodad.
Why
I'm not down.
I have the strongest sense of deja vu.
I would have been knocked down, but then yes,
But you
since
got
I'm
up again.
technically awake, I am staying up.
And they're gonna keep you down.
I'm awake and very angry.
Yeah. So you also have that, right? Or just
Yeah.
use that also? Yeah.
I have to go for like 5 seconds
Okay.
here.
That's good.
Yeah, it's not your turn for a while anyway. So.
And as this happens, swords are going to, well, first provoke an attack from both Zerth and Sao Yun.
Zerth?
Yeah.
Zerth is on the other side of the room.
Yeah. That's what.
Oh,
as
both
well.
are swords. Okay, I only saw one of them move. I was very confused.
I forget. So it provokes from the square it moves, not the square it moves into, so I don't get flanking units. So, boop.
Yeah, from the square it leaves, I think.
17 hit.
Yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Already there, my friend.
Oh yes, yes. So you deal so as you well, describe your attack on the sword.
Zerth's going to say it's like, I've always fancied a little bit of swordplay, and then he like attacks. That does like a quip, like just like triple slash against the sword.
Fencing with the...
And you watch as you slash against it, it almost passes through like a thick fog, but some of it disperses away, and you watch as she ends this shriek, this woman kind of grunts as you watch this kind of scar begin to open up across her forearm.
Ooh.
Wait, if these are
Yeah, they are an extension of her.
so Zerth could have actually stayed away from the zombie and the sword and cast his spells on the sword, and it would have affected her.
Good to know in the future.
Yeah.
If we ever fight her or anyone else like her again.
Jesus, half the people who are next in the combat are unconscious. It's terrifying.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Now
Balthazar,
I'm
your
being
turn.
flanked by these two swords.
Like my spirits.
Yeah, you watch
Actually-
both of these swords begin to kind of drift over to you, Balthazar, as you kind of ready yourself to engage this shrieking banshee of a woman.
Quick
She's
question.
not actually large, right? She's
No,
medium sized.
yeah,
Okay.
I'm back.
it's
What's your question,
it's just the dress kind of makes her look large. That's all. Just makes her look fat.
So,
She's like an owl.
quick question.
Mhm.
Did Arngrim get hit by that AoE?
Oh, that's a good
Because-
question.
Because he automatically will
Should've.
fail.
Yeah.
and He
Arngrim's dead.
No, he's not. Because when you're stabilized,
If you get
your death saves go to
oh
zero.
yeah, I was actually stabilized.
The fuck do you think I did a
Okay.
medicine check for?
Alright,
Yeah.
so that's an automatic failure.
Yep, you get
Arngrim's at 2 death
fail. Yeah, that's right.
No, it's damage
No, I already had
So-
one
from after the stabilized. You
before.
no,
Sta-
when you stabilize,
Okay.
you remove all death saves fails.
Okay, perfect. I don't know what I'm thinking.
What are
So you're one of 3 failed death saves. Then you've got 2 more left.
Alright.
Okay, Balthazar, your turn.
Okay, is it possible to hold your shit until after somebody goes?
You can ready an action, but you can't hold your turn.
Yeah.
The ready an action takes a reaction and also can only be a standard effect.
Yeah, that's right. Fuck me.
Did your plan just go out the window?
A little bit.
I mean,
you could
Just
position
step
yourself
closer,
so
man.
completely
it might provoke from one sword, but I don't think a sword can do enough
Yeah.
damage to take you all out.
I mean, you're like full health right now.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out a way to do this because you know what? I don't care. I'm seething with rage.
Yeah.
I'll just fling my sword up behind my back, or my shield behind my back, anticipating a stab from it, as
Okay.
I'll just step over the lowly dwarf and bat this sword to the side to try and come forward. Again, AC 19.
Oh, yeah, that's 20 to hit.
Fucking hex blades.
That's
Yep. So I'll take a hit.
6 slashing and 4 necrotic.
Okay, so I'll drop off 10. Fantastic. I'm gonna get up close to her, and I see this terrible burning slash that was left over from Arngrim. You said earlier, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I am going to lift the shield and to the side, and I am going to cast a spell on myself. It's a concentration spell. So that leaves me 1 spell slot left.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use that hand that had the shield, and of one of those empty soul gems that were on the desk that I grabbed earlier when we
Okay.
first walked into the room. I think I'm going to grab that with my gauntleted hand. It's not
Yep.
just exposed. I'm going to grab it, and then my other hand is going to hold the hilt, and I'm going to half sword it. I'm going to find that glowing wound with my hand holding this empty soul stone, and I'm going to drive it into it up and forward as hard as I can.
Okay. So
So this
roll.
is going to be...
I'd say. Since it's not technically like a weapon thing, I'll say for the attack, make a strength check.
I am actually attacking with my sword.
Oh right, okay,
I'm just
yeah.
holding... Yeah, I'm two-handed, but I'm pulling from my belt the empty soul stone, because I
Okay.
want to do some bullshit with it and see if I can trap her in vicious irony.
Okay, go ahead.
So this is going to be a two-handed longsword attack. Fuck me. I don't think that hits.
Nope. And as a reaction, she's
You have Bardic Inspiration.
Oh yes, that's right. I have your D6.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Will it be enough?
Give me something good.
4? Is that enough?
17.
that's her armor class.
Ooh,
Yes!
Nice.
All right. So my spell procs. My spell was Thunderous Smite.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm going to, when I make a melee attack, also expend my normal Divine Smite. So here's Thunderous Smite. She takes 11 thunder damage. And
Okay.
makes
Strength save.
It's supposed to be 14. I forgot to put it. DC 14 strength save will be knocked back. This
She
is
does
my
she does not
longsword
su-
slashing
Okay.
damage. Okay.
she does not
And-
does not succeed that strength save.
Takes 2d8 radiant, so 5 radiant. Is she undead mechanically? Because otherwise that does an extra d8.
I'd say make, just for the sake of this, just make an Arcana check.
Okay. I don't know, but the spell would affect either way. It's an ability class
Right.
thing.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
I have no idea. I'm just pissed.
You're not quite sure. She seems to be in this kind of midway state of like,
Maybe not yet, so she doesn't
Hmm.
quite qualify. And on top of that, she just takes a flat 2, which is my
Fuck.
proficiency bonus
Okay.
from being cursed. So
Okay.
if I do math,
So overall, how much damage do you do?
27.
He's mathing it
Okay.
up. Hex blades.
That's the thing about hex blades. There's a lot of math once you start stacking effect.
sorry. So
But,
22 damage, and 5 of that is radiant.
Okay.
So for a total of
So it's-
27.
No.
So is that your attack?
Yes, 27.
Is that everything? You got a lot of stuff.
I believe so, yes. I've got my bonus action, I did everything.
Okay.
So yeah. So,
So
22 others, and 5 radiant, so total of 27 if there's no radiant extra damage
Okay.
or weaknesses. And she failed the 14 strength,
Mhm.
so she's pushed 10 feet back.
No.
So
And
how do you want to do this?
Oh,
All right.
I mean, you did 22 damage.
Balthazar. Yeah, I did a total of 27.
And she
Balthazar.
got knocked back.
Yeah, rippling with fury, drops the shield down, holds his long sword, rippling and seething forward with this purple energy from his terrible curse, and from his other hand he reaches towards his belt, into the pouch where he had found one of the empty soul stones. He half-swords his long sword, grabbing it in the side, finding that glowing wound earlier from Armgrim, stabs up and forward deep into it, pulls it up and impales it to come out by her collarbone, lodging that soul stone into her, and with a terrible force he twists and surges with this purple energy from his smite, with an echoing boom that goes throughout this entire cavern of perhaps wailing of some odd voice or creature from the realm of madness.
And as that happens, you watch from her mouth, her eyes begin to glow with this beam of purple energy, and you watch this kind of shrieking screech that kind of ruptures through her not quite undead form, and with that you hear this kind of this rupturing thunderous boom, and this blinding purplish pinkish light that kind of forces you all to kind of cover your eyes. And then let me put on some suitable music. Okay, so with it in this rupture of blinding white light, you fight. It subsides, and she's no longer there. There's no remains. There's no ash. Just the ripples of water from where she once was. I would like you-
Sword still animate?
Sorry?
Oh, sorry. Were
No,
her
go ahead.
swords still animate?
I would like everyone to make a perception check.
Okay.
Perception.
Yes, a perception check.
I'm too angry.
Okay, so
Too busy caring
silence
for
earth
Armgrim.
in that order.
Am I still charmed?
You are not
Gonna
charmed,
succeed.
no. As you shake your head, you come back to consciousness. With only with just one rogue zombie kind of left in this chaos. It's kind of idly idly swinging at Zerth.
You don't have to care, because Jesus Christ, it's Agent Sean.
Speaking of which, it's going to make an attack. Oh, yeah, with one swift kind of crossbow bolt to the head, right through the temple, the zombie falls down dead. And you watch as he himself kind of watches over this the kind of massacre that's happened here, and Zerth, you kind of join Hayden and Sean in looking up, seeing this whirling black mist across the ceiling in a circle.
Are we out of combat right now?
Yes, you are out of combat.
Zerk's gonna cast Healing Word on Arngrim. So, let me do that.
I didn't know we were out of combat, but still applies.
Okay. So, you get healed by 5. Yeah, you get 5 healing.
I get some heals. No, wait, no, Grunky needs them too.
Hey, you get up Arngrim with that 5.
Yep.
And he'll help get other people up too.
We don't got kind of take.
Yeah.
You are too late. The ritual has already begun. My operations here were merely for surplus. And you all kind of listen intently as this black mist begins to kind of undulate with each kind of syllable in the air.
Don't care if it doesn't make sense. He's throwing his hand axe at the fucking mist in anger.
Sorry?
He said there's like a
Fucking hand
coalescing
axe into
mist that the voice was going, right?
Yes.
He's not a happy half-orc boy right now, so we just do a hand axe at it.
It passes straight through and kind of clatters
Oh,
to
I
the
figured it would.
to the other side of the to the other side of the room.
Sarah's gonna chill touch it.
We're just trying to hit the mist.
Yeah, because she's angry.
Again,
That hits.
passes straight through the mist.
Let me grab my hand axe.
Soon your little blight of a town will be nothing but driftwood and debris slowly sinking to the bottom of the sea, along with the meddlers and heretics it hides. I grow tired of all of you, your simpletons tampering with the greater good. You're not worth the energy spent. And with that, the mist kind of dissipates into this sleek kind of snake of black fog, which shrieks through the air, back through the way you all came in.
Well, Elm's gonna go after it, albeit slowly. Considering the fucking completely decimated state
Yeah.
he's in.
It's gone
Yeah.
this way.
Three of our people are at
Wait,
1
which
health.
way? You said the way it came in, so. The way
And I
we
had to-
came in, or the other tunnel?
I had 2 points of exhaustion.
Yeah, it's gone.
Ah, okay, well, that way then.
Saryun is looking a bit more tired than usual. Really just still sitting on her knees, just, you know, breathing rather heavily to herself.
What the hell?
perception? Was that all just to hear anything?
Sorry.
For the perception, I'm guessing that was just to hear that.
Yeah, it was just to
Balthazar is over here. Sorry.
it was just to see this this mist across the ceiling, but you all definitely heard the voice.
Oh, did we not see
Balthazar
the
wants
mist?
to investigate. Ah.
I'd say collectively, with the rolls from Siren and Zerth and Balthazar, you all pretty much saw that.
We pointed out or some shit.
By the way, if
I'm pretty
nobody
sure
stalks
we
Valen,
see
he's
what
gonna-
fucking Belm throwing his axe at something. That's worthwhile.
Yeah.
I wanted to investigate this area where she quote unquote died, and see like is there any trace of where she went, and if that stone is at the floor.
You do see what looks like a brackish, kind of viscous black liquid. It's kind of dispersing through this ankle-deep, shallow pool.
Can I find the stone that I tried to lodge into her?
Sure. It's relatively easy to find. It kind of fell where she was. Where she was. It's kind of drifting through this through the pool. It's covered in again. It's covered in this brackish black liquid.
By the way, if nobody's stopping Valen, he's gonna be going down the tunnel. He is not a happy boy.
Fucking.
I'm seeing if I can find that brooch.
Sure.
Woke up to a
Make
really loud ear-piercing screech.
make an investigation check for searching for the brooch. Yeah. You find it relatively easily. It's kind of it dropped around here.
Okay. Well, Peen again, I didn't quite see.
One moment. Okay, so you dropped it around here, and if you look in your handout folder, you should be able to find it under items.
The handout sheet. That's a new one to me. Ooh.
Who had the 2 soul stones again?
I had to. I have.
You
Soul
had one,
stone.
Siren had the other.
Yeah. You each grabbed one. I had grabbed one on the table. So that makes the 3 of us each having one.
Wait, who's so who had the 3rd one?
The new additions to the party: Neural, Siren, and Balthazar.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
The ones of the black hand.
Okay, there we go.
So yeah, I'm going to pick up that brooch once I find it.
Okay. Right. Sorry, I'm just putting stuff in people's handouts there.
Yeah.
So you peer closely at this necklace. You can see it's like a silver chain, but hanging from it. The amulet itself appears to be in the shape of a black four-sided diamond with a carving of an abstract-looking eye in it. The brooch is kind of smooth to the touch, as if carved from some form of black marble. And you should be able to see an image of it in the handouts there.
Yeah, I see it. So, I'm going to do an Arcana check on it to see if it's magic or anything.
Okay, go ahead.
Nope.
Oh, no, it's. I mean, it's pretty strange looking necklace.
And so this will be my last roll. I'm going to see if, with a history check, I can remember what this symbol means or if I've seen it before.
Sure, go ahead.
Also, nope. Must still be woozy from mind control.
I mean, yeah, it's still a bit woozy, but you've seen it around the cults, kind of a cult area. It's not. You don't recognize it as anything but like some sort of common symbol that they seem to use. That's about it, really.
I see. Okay.
I mean, you can do all this in voice, don't you? By the way, it just makes it a bit more entertaining. That's all. Instead of having to
that's
read the
fine.
text.
At the time I was typing, there was all
Oh, that's true.
Oh, yeah, what was-
It's mostly not to disturb you.
So, Siren's gonna come up to Neural, since they're all kind of by each other now. And it looks like she's about to smack the fuck out of Neural, but then she kind of, like, softly, like, embraces the kobold and, like, pulls her into, like, a hug, like, you know, a parent does to a kid. And then she, just kind of, like, hugs Neural and softly whispers, like, "Do I hate them?" And then just kind of holds Neural silently.
Sorry, I didn't quite hear what you said. You cut off.
I'm sure it was
That's
very
fine.
dramatic.
Yeah. Said she comes up, looks like she's about to hit Neural. Then she stops and just like hugs Neural to her body, like a parent does with like a kid, because you know Neural's tiny.
I am so
Small.
And basically like hugs Neural into her legs, and then she whispers like, "This is why I hate arcane magic." And then she just like holds Neural.
And Neo's actually going to kind of break down sobbing because she's never had anyone else in her head before. I'm so sorry. I can't control it.
It's okay. It's okay. Then she looks up to Balthazar. Says, "She's still alive, you know."
Balthazar will turn to her, looking at the stone that he holds with sort of a grimace. Yes, I know. I did my damnedest, but it seems even the soulless have their petty ways to escape. We will have revenge in time. I'll just
Siren
kind
nods
of
and-
look back to the corpses.
Sarah nods and just continues to like hug Neural to her legs and like pet her head, comfort her for after what her went through.
Yeah, and which slowly calms her down.
Right, is everyone okay?
There's like, hey, we should all heal.
Yeah.
Is anyone hurt?
I could use some. Is there none left for good old Vellum?
Well, that'll be some.
Well,
Sorry, mate. I'm tapped. Wish I could do more for you.
Heal Grunka a little bit as I help him up.
Actually, Zerth will have. So where's everyone's health at right now?
one.
One for Willem, one for Grunka, right?
I'm doing
I
fine
did
at
agree.
9.
Okay. So in that case,
I've got second wind still, but I kind of would not want to go into combat with 1 health.
okay. So I have 2 more casts of Healing Word. I'm going to do Healing Word on 1 on Grunka and 1 on Vellum.
Yay!
First one for Vellum. Heals you for 6. Then for Grunka, heals you for 5. And then, so this is basically like Zerth, you know, he's kind of singing softly as he plays his instrument, kind of like a soothing tone. Which, oddly enough, he's like thinking to himself, man, this cave's acoustics are really nice.
And it does.
And then,
It produces like this nice serene echo.
Yeah. And then, oh, who did Argrim heal?
That was to Vellum. And he's gonna give himself one as he dusts himself off.
Oh, was that 3 for me?
Yeah.
Yay, 3.
Gonna heal himself. And I am tapped for spells.
Okay, so right now, so Vellum has 10, Grunka has 6 or 7. Alright, and then I'm going to use my last Healing Word to... sorry, this is a 2nd level Healing Word. I'm going to use it on Grunka.
I have 14 HP.
Bearing in mind you've not explored the rest of the cave yet, so just keep that in
Yeah,
mind if you're going to spend all
that's
your
kind of why I
spells.
thought we were healing, so that we could go deeper in.
Well, it's either heal up now or we're gonna die.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean, we can do a
that's
short
fair.
rest.
Short rest is like 40 minutes though.
An hour.
So now we're
If you want.
Whatever's happening down there could be happening.
The ritual was already underway, she said, so we might want to get there quick. So far, we've only spent, like, not quite a minute just going around healing.
If the need arises, I have a single healing potion. It's not that strong, but it would do the trick in a pinch.
Alright. I mean, the reason I say short rest is because I have Song of Rest.
Yes, but also
Yeah.
time constraints might be an
Yeah.
issue.
So,
We might want to see what's going on with that ritual shit to make sure we don't, I don't know, explode into...
true.
Soul.
Do we want El Capitan, Sneaky McSneakerson, maybe Grunka also, to scout ahead and see if what's going on, and if it is worth interrupting, we'll go. Otherwise,
Also, I just want to point out, I 2 points of exhaustion. My speed is half.
So what's the verdict? Are we taking a short rest or no?
I say no.
I also say no. I feel like it's too much of a time constraint if it's already in progress.
You watch as Mr. Sean here is going to make his way through. Let's make a perception roll for him. You guys hear that?
Yeah,
All
what?
more reason not to stick around. Let's keep going.
It's rushing water. I think there's a river up ahead. He makes his way through the tunnel.
Then I guess we follow.
A little uneasy about Nero.
As you
Is there
guys
a way to go?
make your way around the corner, you can see before you the rushing waters of a great big river, and a what looks like a fair drop downwards, about 30 feet down into this cloud of water. And up ahead, you can see it kind of originates from where you came in, from the river that you saw at the intersection. You gather that this is the same river.
Mhm.
Well,
I was actually gonna grab one of the torches from the last, so they get better light.
okay. So let me bring down a torch here for you to use.
Hello, Torch.
There you go. There's a torch for you all. Well, looks like this is a dead end. Don't know how she could have got past this. Probably.
Maybe the whole smoke thing.
Well, yeah. We're not wrong there. Bloody necromancers.
Gonka, no! You can't swim.
Gonka down, Gonka down.
Now you
and you
pulls
watch-
out from the backpack.
Uh,
Some pythons
Grunker,
and some rope.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. As you rush over the edge.
Oh, that's a cliff edge.
Yes, that's a cliff edge. I did say it was like a 30 40 foot drop down.
Oh, I thought that like it's solid. Yeah.
Seeing as I'm right there, can I possibly try to grab the gobbo?
Sure. Make a dexterity saving throw just to see if you can grab him quick enough before he slips over the
I
edge.
will aid.
Okay. Make a dexterity saving throw with advantage.
Did it go?
Don't see it. No.
Not yet.
Oh, there we go.
Oh no.
No. Your tiny kobold hands just about scrape the back of Grunker's kind of ramshackle leathers as he kind of slides down the face of the cliff, plummets into the water below.
Grunka!
Grunk is way too tired for this.
Well,
Oh no.
And you're
down.
kind of being pushed underwater by these rapid currents.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to mage hand. As if you said it's about 30 feet down, that would mean he's at the outermost range of this scene. But I'm going to use it
Sure.
and grab him, and try and pull him up.
Can Mage Hand do that? Can you link it?
No. Mage hand's only 5 pounds. Or
Yeah,
5
I don't think Grunker weighs less
I
than
was
5
saying-
pounds.
But if he has something on him that could.
Sorry?
It's like his sword or something probably has it, so well that weight, so I can grab onto the sword and have him
It
just.
handles total weight of what's being held.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now, question.
here we go.
Sorry to interrupt, but
No.
question. Since I'm down the fucking tunnel, since I thought we were turning around and heading back to the entrance, where that water's supposedly going, do I
Mhm.
hear the commotion and piece together that Grunker fell in?
I mean, Grunker, do you scream as you fall in?
Yeah.
Well, I shout Grunka as I miss grabbing him.
Yeah.
And you said that goes back down to the entrance, right?
Yes, the river kind of goes past this this intersection that you guys previously were at.
Right, well, I'm going to start dashing then. Just
Okay.
sort of give a sigh of frustration and just start pelting my way over there. As fast as I can manage. Now,
The-
I
the
don't
rest-
know how
the
you
rest
wanna
of
dictate
you-
How
the-
fast I go?
The rest of you down the hall here, off into the distance.
How do you want to dictate my speed versus Grunka's travel speed?
Well, I say you probably
Because
get
I can
there.
do 60. I can do 60 if I'm dashing. Is the thing.
I'll say you can get there in around about 12.
Okay, so how about this? I'll do 60 feet, and then you
Mhm.
display by dragging Grunka where Grunka is at that time.
Well, I
Does that
mean,
sound
it's already
sensible?
is already probably plummeted into the water by the time you get where you are, pretty much.
Well, yeah, but he's gonna get washed down eventually, so I'm hoping to get there before he passes that intersection.
Okay. I'll say. Well, for the sake of this, I'll say make a strength check to kind of paddle your way upstream, Grunker,
Alright.
to try and prevent yourself from falling down into the abyss. Well, I mean, you're just about holding on, but you're slowly getting pushed back. Say, you can get to about here, Vellum.
Where is here? Oh, you moved me. Okay. I was very confused. I was like, where did I go? There's nothing but darkness.
Jenner,
Mm-hmm.
I have tossed the rope
Okay, go
off
ahead.
of my backpack to Agent Sean, and I've tied the other end to me,
Got it. Right, okay.
and we're going in.
Sayun moves up next to Agent Sean and also grabs hold to better brace for Angun's weight.
Step back. Dwarven running jump. I'm not gonna be very good at this.
Agent Sean holds tight.
You sure?
Athletics or acrobatics for a long jump. My brain's farting.
It is athletics for
Yeah.
any kind of jump.
All right.
I play a dragoon, so I need to know these things.
I think that means I get like 10 feet.
Mm-hmm.
And then I start descending.
So who's holding onto the rope?
I
Agent
tossed it.
Sean, Sayun said she was helping Anne to try to make herself feel better for all the stuff she did. While mind control, the little kobold lady is going to grab onto.
Okay.
Every
So-
little bit helps when it comes to.
So, in order to take the weight of this very bulky, heavily armored dwarf that's kind of jumping off the edge, I need you all to make a strength check. See if you can hold
with
the rope.
advantage. This is 3 of us.
Yeah, I'll say with advantage.
Good, I need it. 15.
Well,
Well, advantage.
the rope gives way a little bit as it kind of snaps taut. But you all do manage to kind of hold it steady. So as Arngrim kind of dangles out front of Grunker. Speaking of which, I need you to make a strength check again, Grunker. Yeah. So you might using your kind of mighty panicked goblin barbarian strength, you managed to move about 5 feet towards Arngrim. And kind of withstanding this this oncoming current.
Oh boy.
Have
Can
managed
I
to
try
progress
to
at all,
grab
or
him?
is... Sorry, go on.
Oh, sorry. We just
Okay.
had an action. You
Okay, there we go. Sorry, we both kept talking. Have I
go
progressed at any point, or is this all during the course of my reaching this point?
You've progressed to about yeah, we'll say about here.
Okay.
And you can
Yes,
see down the way in the darkness there, you can see 2 figures kind of one being suspended by rope, the other kind of paddling madly for his life.
Can I do any actions while now I'm here, or did that take away action?
Yeah, I mean, depends what you want to do. I'd say you can probably do
Well,
one
I
more.
want to get my rope. I want to get my rope out.
Okay.
I imagine it's pretty simple. I want to tie one of my hand axes to one end of it,
Mhm.
and basically throw it as far as I can across this water, because there's like land over here, right? I can't quite see, but it looks like.
You can see that there is there's that would be a cliff wall, but here you can see what looks like a kind of entrance to a tunnelway that's been kind of hastily kind of boarded up.
Yeah, I know it. I've been on this map before, but all right. But yeah, basically, I want to try and get it to that point. But if not,
Okay.
then at least there's like something in the water for them to grab onto. But ideally, I'd like to make it all.
Okay, just make a general strength check just to kind of see how far you can lob it.
Okay. Oh wait, no, that's a save. Oh boy, strength. Here we go. 14.
You just about managed to kind of get it hooked onto one of the kind of slightly underwater kind of outcroppings of this shoreline here.
Okay. Well, on that point, I'm going to drop prone then, and hold on to the other end.
Okay. Right. What are the rest of you doing?
I'm still just holding on.
I'm just going to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and grab Grunka if I can.
Okay. Again, just make a general make a general dexterity check to see if you can accurately kind of grab onto his hand through this kind of
Ooh.
oncoming rushing water.
Oh boy, here we go.
You just about manage to kind of grab his pinky, but then it kind of slips out of your grasp.
Where the water?
Can I try and grab him?
Sure, make a dexterity check. You see as your pinky kind of slips out of his hand. You can just about find the point where throwing your arm might be able to kind of grasp onto his, and you lock your tiny little goblin hand with his kind of burly, rough dwarven hand.
Not the mustache. So do we have a hold of each other now?
Yes, you do.
When we hear him shout,
Shut up.
"Oh!"
Oh
Every-
no!
Oh.
Oh no.
Well, thankfully it was a strength check with advantage, so you can probably re-roll that. So those of you that are holding on to the rope.
It's still the same. So it's an 8.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Don't wanna reroll.
Good thing it's an 8.
Yeah.
Good thing for the note. I
Yeah.
almost fell in,
I'd say
but then I remember.
collectively the lot of you managed to kind of quite well, with some difficulty managed to kind of grind the rope against the rock enough to kind of pull them up. You eventually
Cyrus did, of course, the best because as the bard, he's used to carrying the party.
you
Just
eventually
literally somehow.
yeah you eventually find
do you have
yourselves
+1?
on land.
You got -1/+1.
Yep, because I'm a bard.
And Grunker's soaking wet.
Wait, hold
Bronca, please never do that again.
Shiny fish.
No.
on. Do I see that they're safe and okay now? Like they went somewhere.
Yeah, yeah. You could
backwards up the river.
you can quite easily
Yeah.
say that
Oh, they're coming down the river. Oh, wait, no.
Nope.
Okay.
You have 120.
You can see now. You can see now, Vellum, that the current is currently flowing that way.
Ah. Alright,
Flowing that way.
that is strange that they were coming down this way when they were okay. Oh right, it was coming down from that way, but down. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why I set this up then, because they wouldn't have intersected this point.
Yeah, I did say that kind of this area here was like some sort of abyss.
Yeah, I forgot. I
No worries,
misinterpreted
no worries.
how it
Okay.
was.
So what's everyone
Good
doing?
thing nobody saw that.
Yeah, the rest of you guys have no idea where Vellum went.
Look, Vellum's not a smart boy, okay? He's
can,
averagely
like-
smart.
You can okay, you can see from there. You know.
I don't think that place has fish, Gronka.
You can't see
Well-
anything. I'm slightly out of. I'm a tickle out of your range.
Hmm.
I could see the rope.
You just see a rope that's there for some reason.
Wait, what's the range?
I have 120 night vision.
I am out of its range, so ha.
Yeah, it's like 125.
Grunky, you just see like a stray rope that's been kind of flung over the river for some strange reason.
I'm gonna put some pittons in this rope and leave it there
Oh.
while I head back.
I can actually see him.
Nope.
So, what are you doing?
You did your best.
I'm heading back now that they're fine.
Okay.
I'll get there eventually.
I'll reschool my rope.
Yeah.
Good work, lads.
Yeah.
Good work.
Are you sure you got your goblin trained?
Yeah.
He's mostly potty trained. The rest we're working on.
Yeah.
Right. Right, I think we better go check
So,
the rest of this cave out, see if we can't find that necromancy bitch.
Is
While
there...
I was heading down to try and cut Grunker off, I saw something that might be of interest.
Oh yeah?
There's another path.
What's this?
Okay, is they not interest anyone?
Yes.
Dead silence. Hey, there's another path.
Hey.
Quiet.
Hey, another path.
Looks to be some sort of stray crate of some sort.
Open it.
Did you grab a crate while you were
You
down?
find what looked to be like 2 potions of healing.
I grab them.
Yeah. So mark off 2 potions of healing. These are just regular potions.
Normal healing.
Yeah.
So I guess we're gonna go check that out.
Hey. Different
Oh,
path could be
he's
much
over there.
safer.
Alright, let's go.
Is
Not
there,
not walking along a cliff.
no.
Venom's a little bit winded, what with all the running. The mad dash and the fucking.
So I mean, it does look
Uh,
like there's a path along the cliff down over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what Grunker just was.
Yeah. That's what I just looted.
Yeah.
It just
So,
kind of stopped there.
I
Yeah,
guess we're
just-
going that way.
Say, Sean's going to kind of kneel down next to this this cultist who has his kind of he's got his hood blown off and what looks like half a head missing. He's going to kneel down, kind of rifle through his bloodied robes, see if he can find anything.
His hood is now a holding for
Yes.
very soupy remains of a head.
Yeah, it's not a pleasant sight. And he finds one scroll of a stinking cloud. Well, I don't know if I've got any use for this. Maybe one of your more magically inclined folk.
I can take it if nobody else wants.
Siren will take it.
He kind of hands it over to Siren.
She kind of glances at it and then puts it back.
Okay.
I guess it's looting time.
Loot!
Yay, loot. Well, I mean, do we want to go check out the other branch of that cave first, or
It's up to you.
Oh yeah, up at the top.
Yeah.
well, Venom doesn't care about loot, so he's gonna go check ahead.
Yeah.
Balthazar will call out, let us not dawdle too much. There is a ritual going on underway.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you from the bottom of the tunnel. I wasn't in character, by the way.
I figured.
Strange that the Sensible Squad is made up of Krunka.
Oh yeah, isn't there that dude at the front?
You mean this
He
big
clearly
goblin?
doesn't see us, so.
Yeah, make a stealth check, Sao Yun, Velum and Grunker.
He apparently didn't see me the first time while I was hucking a fucking makeshift grappling hook across the water.
Yeah,
Right.
that was my bad.
He was trying to
No, I should have noticed it.
Arngrim's huffing up. Wait, me short legs. Not as
Yeah.
fast.
Collectively, I'd say you all managed to stay fairly well concealed in the shadows of the cave.
Until Arngrim has to roll.
Yeah, I'd Zerth, Siren, and Arngrim. I'd say make a roll as well.
I don't wanna.
Well, you have to.
Well, if you don't want to remain stealthy, sure.
That is a
What would be
five,
worse, him
Arngrim.
trying to stealth or just walking normally?
Arngrim doesn't really know how to stealth, so he just kind of shuffles his feet.
Grunka throws a javelin at the goblin.
Oof,
By the
okay,
way-
roll attack.
Hero is the one that drops the ball somehow.
Well,
Krunka is having none of this.
no.
You watch as the javelin kind of skips off the side of this this stone archway and lands in the dirt next to the goblin. Eh. And
The goblin mating ritual has begun.
seeing himself outnumbered, he's just gonna make a fucking bolt for it.
Bolt for where?
Presumably the exit.
Grunker, hold on. Hold your
Oh,
horses
boy.
there, mister.
You ran off into the darkness. Couldn't go away.
So, entering the chamber, you have to adjust your eyes a bit from having been used to this to the dark being kind of deep dwelling goblin for so long. because this very heavily saturated glow is almost painful for a moment. You see before you a large chasm, absolutely filled with glowing purple and pinkish mushrooms. The cavern kind of extends for a good 60 feet or so. The ground dropping about 5 feet down in a steep slope every so often. And you watch the goblin kind of making a bolt for it. He steps down into this cavern. And he kind of disappears from view over the edge.
Damn it, Glunka.
Okay.
Guess we have to go after him.
Okay, kind of stops and looks at the glowing mushroom.
Oi, 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 oi. Wait.
You talking to us, or is that him in character?
That's him.
Okay.
Don't like the look of these. Grunker, since you're taking a look at these mushrooms, make a nature check.
They look edible to him, apparently.
It's a pretty looking mushrooms.
Just gonna try and eat it.
Okay, go ahead. That's well. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw as you kind of bite your kind of razor sharp kind of shark-like teeth down into it.
Oh, 19.
Yeah. You feel this kind of noxious gas begin to fill your mouth and then your nasal cavity, and you kind of stifle it. You feel like you've got to kind of cough, but you kind of stifle it before you make any sort of significant amount of noise, and you kind of overcome it. And it tastes rancid. Tastes like rotting flesh almost.
Mm-hmm.
You're telling that to a goblin.
Just gonna put the rest of the mushroom in his bag.
Okay. So just mark off one purple glowing mushroom in your inventory. Or one half-eaten glowing mushroom.
Alright, I'm down a hand axe. I should keep track. So, should we keep going? Can I just sit here in silence?
Yeah.
Well, Grunka was doing a thing and we're waiting for that action to resolve.
Yeah, okay.
To make sure
while we're
they.
waiting for that, these mushrooms, are they like emitting spores or are they just mushrooms?
He's gonna pick another one.
Yeah, Gene, are they emitting clouds of spores or is it just like they're just sitting? Here.
I think Jane or Nanner might have gotten up.
Oh, sorry. Hang on. Sorry, I had my microphone kind of put up against my headset there. That deactivates. Right. So as you watch Grunker kind of move closer to try and pluck this from the ground, you see this slow glowing thrum seems to quicken, like woo, 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 woo.
Oh
Grunker, make a dexterity saving throw.
With advantage. 9.
don't think it is.
The mushroom slowly begins
Actually,
to
it's 6.
The mushroom slowly begins
No.
to deflate,
No.
and the glow begins to dim. But as it deflates, you see it let out this kind of noxious, gaseous cloud of purple spores, which slowly begin to fill the area nearby. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Well,
While this happens, can I attempt to use my skill as a cook, as Arngrim, to figure out what kind of mushrooms these might be and just how terribly inedible they are?
Dwarf
And
mushrooms.
I also have like the ability to detect poison and stuff.
You take
I love our priorities right now.
you take 2 poison damage, and this
Wait.
kind of noxious cloud kind of takes up like a 15-foot area around this mushroom.
I have a question, Jane.
Yep.
Firstly, are the rest of these emitting any spores, or are they just dormant?
They seem to be dormant.
And secondly, is it all of these mushrooms, or is it just these particular ones here that seem to stand out?
You don't know. Well, stand out. I mean, they got spots on them. That's about as much as you can.
Yeah, I'm
take from this.
no mushrologist.
Right, Arngrim, you wanted to do something.
Yes.
Yes. I wanted to attempt my cooking knowledge to identify and understand these mushrooms.
Okay, make a nature check. Since that would
while
also
he's doing that,
that would also fall under kind of cooking ingredients.
Okay, so I can't use my skill, my cook utensil skills, to see
No.
if.
That would be
I
kind
just
of
need to use it raw
that would
now.
be that would be actively kind of crafting some sort of dish, not
Okay.
kind of checking for ingredients. That would be like a nature check.
Okay.
so, and while that's going on, I'm going to use prestidigitation to blow the smoke stuff to like this corner over here, so we don't have to deal with it.
Okay, so watch Steer will kind of with one kind of of a breath, she sort of blows a mild gust, which kind of drifts these kind of noxious spores over to one corner.
Would we lose?
So
And kind of-
don't touch them.
Uh,
Is what I'm learning from these things.
Well, Felm's going to cover his mouth with his sleeve and start making his way down the tunnel, because this is shenaniganry we don't have time for.
Okay.
this is.
If there's a
this is
ritual
mushroom.
going on down this cave, then we kind of need to...
And I'll
mushrooms.
stay.
Make
Close
Close
Vellum.
ahead into the
Vellum.
stuff that might kill it.
Yeah, I know.
Make a dexterity
Dex save?
saving throw.
I was gonna say, and I'll be
Hey,
sticking close
Son
to
of a
the
bitch!
Yeah, and I'll be staying close to the front, so when they do pop, I'll just blow them away.
Okay.
I'm guessing I
Watch.
don't make it. This is the risk of being average at everything.
Pushes that to one side as well.
They still get poison damage.
Yeah.
Did neural save. Sorry, what was the answer I talked over?
Right. You take 3 poison damage.
Oof. That's so much for my sleeve helping anything.
Yeah, it does not help at all. Even with this kind of this thin kimono sleeve, it still gets through the cracks and into your nose, into your ears as well.
Damn it all. Can I see down the end of this tunnel? Is there like a dead end, or does it continue? It's hard to tell from the map.
Seems to continue for a short little bit.
Is this mushroom now just deflated like? Wall?
Yeah, it's looking very sad right now.
I'll take it.
Well,
Okay.
clearly my sleeve isn't working, so I don't know how to progress through the rest of this mess.
maybe I could go first, and with a mix of like my mage hand and prestidigitation, I can like
Yeah, just
move
mage hand them all until they go off.
Yeah, that's exactly what Balthazar is just fucking telling Siren. He's gonna shout out, "Stop going forward, you idiots! Set them off from a distance! We have magic!"
Then use it.
I've been trying to, but you keep running off and setting up the mushrooms.
Just
Ain't running anywhere.
face
But let's be
palm.
cautious about it.
So
Just look.
yeah,
And doing different things.
from
One should come before the other.
from where I am, I'm going to use my mage hand to start detonating the mushrooms
Okay.
to make them go up. Then prestidigitation to blow the smoke into a non-harmful area.
Okay. So
Sayun will help with blowing away the smoke using her cantrip Gust, which is
Okay.
basically just a whiff of air.
so the rest of you watch as one by one every one of them goes off at once. Then it all begins to kind of fill the chamber with this very kind of sickly, kind of yellowish looking cloud of spores. And then as what was it? So Sao Yun and Neril begin to kind of use their gust cantrips, kind of push it all to one side of the room. And you know, since it's got nowhere to really go, it kind of sits there for a while. And you watch as it slowly begins to kind of refill the area. Since it's got nowhere to kind of go. It's got nowhere to filter out.
But we seem to have cleared the way for us to be able to continue on.
As it hitches back around.
Zertha is going to kind of idly, if we are going to be going, it seems that we're going to be going into a ritual room. Perhaps you should direct all that in front of us so it washes over the people that will be likely in the room. While
Otherwise,
we,
they have like a live sacrifice or something.
I mean, usually sacrifices, if they are alive, being dead might ruin it. I am more thinking of us surviving as opposed to a simple sacrifice.
But you have to
Balthazar will
remember that
nod.
that sacrifice could be a friend of mine.
Siren's giving Zertha bad luck. And Zerth just like, he holds up his hand, he's like, I'm sorry, I am simply thinking strategically. It's like, if, like, it is a very, this stuff seems to be quite powerful, and if it is a bunch of casters, they suddenly have to deal with a giant poisonous cloud.
So are we able to actually get by now, or is it still too strong? So
You can see a little bit where you can probably get by. As you kind of pass the corner, Neril and Vellum, you see what looks like at the end of this kind of cage of like various bits of like fungus. You see like a small kind of hollowed out outcropping from the main chamber. The floor kind of drops down about 5 feet into it, and the ground is slightly waterlogged. I mean, you can probably imagine the surface of the water probably only comes about like ankle height.
I didn't catch the end of that. I think you cut out for me.
Well, the
About ankle height.
the floor of this small outcropping in this chamber is about probably ankle height. It's ankle height water.
Ah, okay. Well, as we go. Sploosh. Yeah. Get away from everyone else. Considering how small the kobold is, do they need a piggyback?
In the center of this small chamber is like a 6-foot statue of a robed figure. His beard is very, very long, unkept, and the hood kind of covers most of his face, which you strain to make out the details in such low light, but his fingers and thumb are together, kind of creating a kind of diamond shape between them.
Oops, sorry. Can Arngrim religion this?
Sure, make a religion check.
This seems like
Can
it
I
might have some
religion
sort of-
this?
I religion the heck out of this.
Because this seems like it has some kind of spiritual significance.
Yes, you can religion this.
You're
You
gonna make a
do-
religion out of that? Wait, no.
You
Make religion out of it.
you do recall that this was this bears remarkable similarity to one of the human hero, one of the heroes of old, one of the heroes, one of the mortal heroes of the War of Broken Chains. This seems to be an image of Wundus, the
Ooh.
the hero of he's sort of like the patron saint of wizards, almost, of knowledge, and knowledge, secrets, and truth. He was one of the he was one of the heroes that led the humans, the halflings, and the dwarves out from the shackles of giant slavery.
Hey, good lad. This is Wyrus?
Wundas.
Undus.
So what you're saying, this is a dead end.
It's spelt Wundas. Yes, that's it.
Wunda. Yeah, is this a dead end? I can't quite see on the map.
It looks
Uh,
like it's a dead end.
Maybe.
Where'd your goblin go?
I mean,
Make-
there's people
make-
blocking the way, so maybe they could go in and look.
Make a perception
joking.
check. If you're looking for the goblin.
11.
Starts going to check for any secret rooms or secret switches or anything like that.
Okay. Make an investigation check. Yeah, as the rest of you kind of walk up to this statue, you see cowering behind it is a small green figure.
It's me. In Zip's Kuka.
And okay, roll attack. As this goblin's
Yeah,
eyes. Sorry.
I haven't attacked yet.
Oh, okay.
Wait, no. You may be able to get information out of him.
No.
So, in goblin.
Okay, for like switches and traps. Let's.
All right.
Okay, hang on. You look kind of closely at the statue and wonder if there's any more significance to the shape of the hands. Then you notice a seam between the wrists and the stone sleeves.
I investigate the theme.
It looks like
his hands are a specific way, and there's a seam in his sleeves.
yes, there is a seam between the the stone hands, specifically the wrist, and this and these the stone sleeves. The point where in this stone carving, the wrists and the sleeves meet.
Maybe we turn him.
Yeah. I'm going to start fiddling with the hands, like add
High
weight
five.
to the bowl, pull them, push them, turn them, whatever you can.
Okay. So
This
you
goblin doesn't happen to speak trade tongue, does he?
you could ask.
Do you speak this tongue, goblin?
It seems he seems pretty terrified right now, but it kind of blurts out, yeah, speak trade tongue, speak tongue of humans.
All right then. Well,
What? Don't kill me. It's just
no, we
following
won't
orders.
kill you. I know this. That's why we will not harm you. But we will need your help. We just would like you to show us where this ritual is happening, or else my goblin friend here will have to bash your skull in. Not sure if that would be a persuasion.
Make an
intimidation.
intimidation check.
Yeah, good cop, bad cop thing. We won't hurt you, but if you... Yeah.
Unless you don't help, in which case we'll really hurt you.
Menacing.
I don't know. Boss lady said something about and he kind of struggles to recall what she said, and as I confer with my map. Just taking a very long time to load. There we go. Okay. Boss lady said something about Kisman River. That's it. Kisman River. Says,
River?
yeah. Says out to sea.
Huh. Can I do an insight to see if he's bullshitting to just seem useful so we don't bash his skull in?
Make an insight check.
Not as good.
I mean,
Somebody with good insight check.
he seems pretty hard to read right now since he's practically shitting himself.
Well, I know nothing either. Apparently.
No. He's
balls.
yeah.
Zer's trying to figure out that statue.
Yep. Okay. And as you kind of fidget with the hands, you feel something click in the hands, and you watch as they begin to rotate forward towards you. The fingers now pointed towards you instead of up at the ceiling. And you hear this slight sourceless rumbling of stone, which then kind of stops.
What was that?
I think we have a way across the river now. I am guessing.
Goblin, do you know what we just did?
I don't know. This statue here, before people in black robes came.
I see. So I look to the others with a look asking what do we do with him now?
Wait.
Doesn't want to do anything.
Lady often something about my brothers and I always questioned why she kept necklace close. Even we think she's suspicious. But she give us riches, so we follow.
I see. Well, would you want to help us fight against her? If you don't like her?
No. She's scary. Too much power. We'd be killed.
Well, this group of mine was able to drive her off once already, even when I was helping her. So, we may have a chance.
He kind of looks over all of you with his beady red eyes, then looks over to Grunker. You got deep dweller in group. Why should I help you?
Balthazar will step forward, because if you don't, I will kill you. In a worse way
Make an intimidation check.
than you have ever seen her do. I can switch to the right name. Oh man, I had to roll below 10. I got a 5.
You watch as his beady red eyes begin to kind of dart towards you, then Neril, then Grunker. And he begins to make a bolt for it.
Alright then, I'm going to fireball his legs.
Okay, roll
Second
attack.
one.
As he leaves my opportunity range, I would also like to do the
Okay.
attack. I'll wait for hers result though.
Oof.
Number
Oof.
23 hit.
Yes, it does.
And what does a 4 do to his legs?
Well, it burns one to a crisp, and now he's limping. As he kind of
Ooh,
stumps.
fantastic.
Put him out of his
I want to
misery.
hack his other leg off at the knee.
No, wait.
Can Saoyun just sort of grab him by the head and just sort of hold him back?
Sure, make a. I'll count this as a grapple check.
With or without advantage due to crippled leg?
I'd probably say with
Do I still
advantage.
get my attack off on him as he leaves my range?
Sure, go ahead.
Right at his other leg.
Just kill him already. Christ.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's not going anywhere.
Yeah, with this
Yeah, he has no
sudden onslaught of attacks, you just watch as Balthazar swings wide. He doesn't quite catch his leg, but instead it kind of cuts straight through his midsection. And you watch two halves of a goblin crumple to the floor.
Eh,
Czar, he could have given us more information.
Not when he's running. I gave him a fair chance. I told him I would kill him.
Saoyun looks at Balthazar with the kind of look, are you serious?
What's wrong with your face? Are you in pain? You
Well,
look
okay, Zerth and Vellum, you
Getting
seem
shit done.
seem very easy to carry on. Where the hell are you, where are you going? What are you doing?
We're going
See what
away
the-
from the non-important stuff to the important stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna see what the giant sound of moving stone turn did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And also, we do have this rope to investigate as well, because it leads to another tunnel.
We should.
Which is what I brought everyone over here for before goblin chasing happened.
Yeah.
Oi, wait up! Fucking short legs! Come on, you know this!
Took your time.
Gotta give you a head start.
I'm actually slower than you though. I only have like 15 movement speed.
Have teeny legs.
I'm fat.
I'm actually just really tired.
If you're
I
done
think
messing
it's so
about with the
exhausted.
goblin, you should
Maybe.
probably be finding this ritual that's going on.
Alright, not to be a party pooper, but
looking at the time.
I mean, we're already half an hour late starting anyway, so we've kind of balanced out. It's up
Yeah.
to you guys if you want to sort.
I mean,
On a narrative
I'm
beat,
fine to keep. Yeah, I'm fine to keep going until a suitable narrative beat.
Well, I mean, we still don't know where we're going in terms of finding this ritual, so it's down to everyone else.
I could do either way. Keep going or stop for now.
So there's
Yeah,
gonna come
I'm
down
fine.
here and see if anything changed.
I want to say we can actually just stop for now.
It is a bit over, in fairness.
Gabo needs his sleep, after all.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is actually a
Yeah.
good point to stop because we're not in the thick of anything. We're still sort of moving towards this eventual doodad.
Plus, I do believe, Gabo, your job starts at something like a few hours, more or less.
Let me check.
Yeah, I guess next time we'll try
Okay.
and get across this road.
4 hours.
Okay, so we'll stop this here for now, and we'll continue next week.
Question before we do wrap up: did we see anything different on the way to where we are? Because obviously there was rumbling of stone and such.
You didn't see anything different, no.
Zerth ran back around in that under room where the smoke lady went. He was standing at the cliff that the Gabo jumped off of.
What are you thinking? Maybe I pulled a bridge across or something. Oh, I had fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, shall we do
Oh, really?
Skittles or leave that for text?
The only skill that comes to mind right now, and it's a pretty quick one. You almost killed us.
Good job.
Oh,
It's not necessarily a bad thing.
almost. There were a few things that could have gone terribly wrong there, making things a lot worse than they would have been, but yeah.
I was tempted to cast darkness on the ladies. You know, just
A lot of
able
people
to
thought that's
do
what
it.
would happen.
Yeah, that would have been game over for sure.
Yeah. I almost killed Ongrin though.
You did.
No.
Yeah.
Kill.
Oh
Like
yes.
I was. Yeah, when you were down and I threw the
You
chaos bolt
almost did.
at Sal, if I had rolled the same thing, you would have died because it would jump to you.
Only thing I can think of is like with the statue, like rolling an investigation check to check for switches and stuff like that. Like discovering the thing on the statue, like it's kind of implied that the investigation check would mean that he found it. Like it's doing what he can to see how it like figures out and works.
Right, okay.
Instead of, but
And mine are relatively quick as well. You're doing it about letting people describe this stuff, but I would say regular hits don't matter, they're just part of combat. The person can flower them up if they want to, but the main thing you want people describing is the killing blows, because those are sort of the only major instances of descriptive combat.
And I say
Otherwise, it's sort
crit
of-
as well.
Your crits and killing blows are really good.
But regular attacks aren't important enough to really give much connotation to.
So yeah, I would say for the descriptive, just keep it to crits, kills, and if the spell, or if it's like a spellcaster that does, like, putting a bunch of the magic points and very high level spell stuff. You can just save it for the epic things.
But you did good. yeah, good with the genuine threat of everything that was going on. It makes us feel like, oh no, we actually did come into something dangerous.
And we almost died because of it.
Yeah, I probably will think up more later, but that's it for now. Because obviously people have stuff to go. So.
Okay.
Thank
I
you
wasn't really
for
around
session.
long enough for it to really be in effect. So, but that's the only thing that really pops into my head. But yeah, it was good. It's fun. Sorry again for being so late. I feel like the party probably would have
Yeah,
been,
I feel
or
you.
the fight probably would have been different if I was here, like right off the bat.
Quick thing, Avon, I didn't want to bring it up in the session because obviously they
Yeah.
fucking need up a load of time, but I don't think your cutting charm doodad thingy works on undead because they need undead are immune to charm. So if you
The claim
It
was
does, because it's let's see, cutting. Oh, let's see, cutting words.
well, the last words in that card were if they are charm immune, it doesn't work, or if they can't hear you.
Well, yeah, that's the thing is, it works on everything. They just have to be able to A, hear you, and B, understand what you're saying.
I think I remember seeing something about it being things that are immune to charm are unaffected, which is
Let's
the
see.
case with a lot of enchantment school spells, or effects rather.
Well, zombies aren't immune to being charmed. They're just
Yeah.
immune to being poisoned.
They are immune to being charmed.
No, they're not.
Really?
I'm looking at it right now.
Strange. I could have sworn undead were immune to charm.
Nope.
I remember it
It's
coming
another
up.
Well,
version.
some might be.
Maybe there was another version.
Maybe. I mean, when I played my enchantment wizard, it was a constant issue because they would keep throwing fucking undead at me. And it would... But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Anyway, it's
Let me see what kind of XP you got.
Yay.
I mean, I did blow the fucking head off someone.
But yeah, there's actually like a not almost like anything at all that is immune to charm. I think there's like a couple things, but they're extremely high level.
I mean, something like.
Right. Okay. So that is a combined pool of 3,125 XP.
And what is that purpose?
Let's see.
Can we not level up the characters that are going away? Can we not split
We
it?
haven't been.
Okay, so divided by 6, that is 520.8333. So I'll just round that out to 521.
Okay, so that puts us to 2,429.
Yes.
So close.
What do you mean
Oh, yeah, I mean-
4,000? I thought it was 2,229, you said, right?
Yes.
2429.
2,429, okay, I heard it backwards.
So close.
Yeah. I figure after the next session we'll probably do.
I'm certain we will.
I can actually fucking have a reliable crafting modifier.
And I
Because you
will-
know what I'm using my feet for? Crafting boost.
Oh yeah, we'll gain a feat next time?
Yep. Ability score increase all feet. Level 4.
Oh,
It's
okay,
a
I
big
see.
turning point, ladies and gents. Specialization.
So what do I unlock at level 5 besides skill up? Oh, and
Level
extra
5 is
stuff?
level 3 spells.
I mean, level 3. 4, I mean.
Level 3 is level 5 spells, yes, that's what we meant.
Let's see.
Oh,
So we
what
be up-
extra XP for discovering certain items as well. Let me see. That'll be.
Guess I don't get anything. I wasn't item focused, sadly.
I'll say 100 each for the combined efforts of discovering the locket. No wait, that was last session, wasn't it? For discovering this brooch, finding the statue, and kind of general roleplay as well.
So,
that's-
I'm assuming that branch off path as well. That you found.
Yeah. So that's
Yeah.
an extra 100 XP each on top of that.
It's so close.
so now we're at 2
25,
lives.
29.
We are 171 away.
Oof.
Are you sure you don't want to just push us over the edge again?
No, we wouldn't even get our abilities anyway because you need to rest before you.
Oh, one second, getting a phone call.
Anyway, with all that sorted, I'ma go because I've got stuff to do.
Yeah.
Alright then.
Thanks for the session, Keener.
Yeah.
See you next time.
We love and appreciate you.
So much.
Fun
I'm
combat.
looking at what I get for 4th level, and I get 2 things. The ability score improvement, which everybody gets, and I get another artificer augmentation.
Nice.
Let's see, so we don't
Sorry,
want
fast call.
that.
You know what the real problem here was, guys?
What?
In order to get that extra 100-something XP, how much XP for Neural?
You mean
I'm not sure what you mean.
I'm joking.
killing Nero?
Yeah, the murder hobo thing of like, you gotta kill absolutely everything, because even if it's everything, it's just 1 XP. You know?
Brutal.
Oh yeah, how much XP would I have been worth if they killed me?
Oof. Probably say about 500 XP.
It's just
wouldn't have
a
been worth
character,
it.
so
Well,
Doing-
I feel like you should take your combined, like your total experience points and use that.
Oh, that's a good
She's
point.
worth more alive than dead. Okay.
Think of the future experience points we get.
Yeah, next time she gets charmed and betrays
Next
us
time.
again.
Well, if you
Great.
killed me, then you would then probably have to kill Siren and maybe Zara, so you would also have to get their experience.
I don't know, unless you
Kill
started
half the
targeting us
party.
and we
Yeah, that's a
kill
great
you.
idea.
Yeah, kill half the party, level up the rest.
I'm liking where this is going.
I
Yeah, me
don't.
too.
By the way,
And so Grim becomes God.
so, like I was gonna do this, but I forgot before we left. So Siren, before we left a room to go like have a goblin fall down a cliffside, is going to cut off the corpse's head and kind of tie it to her belt to in case any extraneous fluids are coming out of it, so it kind of dries out. Because
Okay.
she knows in the future things to do if it matters.
Oh, that does remind me. Does Siren happen to have any spells that require bone dust as a spell component?
Well, she has a bag, like a components bag.
Yeah, component bag covers everything.
Ah,
Mostly everything.
because I was about to say I have
Anything that doesn't have a material cost.
So,
Bunch of
Avon,
them.
just mark off like one severed goblin head in your like inventory or something.
No. The psycho bitch lady.
oh,
Oh,
she's still
right.
alive. She. Well,
Oh,
wait.
Yeah,
her
her
body
body,
isn't.
isn't there anymore.
No, her body poofed and
Yeah,
disappeared.
body proof.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never mind then.
That's why
I even tried
part
to
of why
capture her
Velen
in
was
a
so
soul stone.
frustrated. He had nothing to take out his frustration on. It's like
Yeah.
I didn't hear that.
smoke.
Okay.
And then he walked into mushrooms.
Well, I mean, he thought he was prepared.
You are not prepared.
You are not ready.
Clearly need the blowing power of a kobold.
Okay, then never mind.
I push it to be to blow.
Whoosh. Alright, I'm actually gonna go now. Bye.
Okay.
Have a good
I'll
one.
be hanging off as well.
I need to check something out.
I should go as well.
Have a good one.
Oh, man, I for you if you're still on.
Thanks.
Bless all of you.
So,
Yeah.
Janet, seeing as it seems like the US D&D theme is going on a possible permanent hiatus, is it possible I can move that character to the backup character to this?
Sure. It's just well, just thinking about the talks I had with Duke about this, seeing what Erdax thinks as well.
All right.
I'd say sure.
Yeah, I'm heading out too. Y'all guys have a good one. Fun as always, Jenner. Appreciate you doing this.
Yeah.
So see you guys next time.
And so
Sorry,
fun.
you
Thanks
just
for
about to
running,
say
Jennifer.
something. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
you wanted to say something?
No. I hopped out just as you were about to say something, and then I popped back in.
Oh, yeah, I just said, oh, and so we dissolve. Well, thanks for running, Janner. I was super excited for that all week, and now I'm really excited for the conclusion, you know?
Yeah. Oh, I got plenty of stuff planned.
And by the way, just as a quick Skittle thing,
Mhm.
you did really well handling everything, and you kept it pretty quick, and you were on point about stuff. And you're improving, and it's showing, so it's an awesome job today, man.
Yeah.
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 Alright, dude, you have a good one. I'll talk to you later.
Okay.